Taco Bell.
Hey, and we're back. So why don't you recap for us there, Matty Boy?
Okay.
Oh, Matty Boy.
So last time on the Legendary Action... Yeah. Shut up. We were in Lucian's townhouse, and he went off to meet with his uncle, while the rest of us did other things that we're trying to prepare for our incursion into the circle of magic. We did that. His meeting did some things. Then we went to the circle. We went through a hedge maze, and with the creative use of some spells, we were able to get through without getting crushed by a metal bull. Not a bowl, a bull.
Bull.
Yes. Bull.
Then once we got into the tower, we avoided some
Someone should art that for us, though. They should get a bowl and put horns on it.
Yeah.
Bull.
We avoided a couple more construct with skillful use of dispel magic on a lock, and then found a chimera in a cage where it stayed safe and sound.
It should stay.
And it should definitely continue to stay.
I should let it go.
Then we made our way further in, where we were met with a couple of puzzles and traps. We grabbed a really shitty cup.
It was unlucky. That's right.
Yeah, super unlucky cup. Then we went through a few more traps with the cup that was not awesome. Got a little hurt, and then we made it to the treasure room, in quotations, which was a big illusion. And when Locke once again used that dispel magic, bam, we found the guardian of the dragon orbs, a large arachnid construct made of dematerium that is poised to fuck us.
What does Dematerium do?
Dematerium cannot be affected by magical effects. That was redundant. I'll find a better way to say it later.
I think you said it right
So
the first
it's
time.
immune to magic.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It's wordy. It's not right.
No, I'm saying we're screwed. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, we were discussing what to do because it was dormant, and whoever was holding the cup, I forget, it doesn't matter, was kind of gesticulating too much and just flung that cup right in its face, and now it's waking up, and here we are about to be crushed by it. Is that about it? Think I got it?
That sounds about accurate.
Sweet.
But we made
Fuck
it to
yeah,
the
nailed
dragon
it.
orbs.
We did.
And making it out is the hard part.
That's the part of the illusion that was real. Those were real.
For
Because
better
this-
or for worse.
This construct, if we just ran away without destroying it, it would follow us for all of eternity trying to get the dragon orbs back.
Yeah,
That is true.
it's pretty
It
neat.
will do that. It will stalk you.
How fast does it move?
Well, we'll find out.
Its eye is opening.
Try to outrun it. Let everybody else count. It might only be able to kill one of you at a time, so you never know.
It's like running from a bear.
Dibs on being
you don't have
last
to be
on
the
that. Dibs on-
fastest.
dibs
You
on
just
being
can't be
last.
the slowest.
Yep. That's true.
It probably doesn't tire, though, so that bodes ill for our running away promise. Jesus.
Oh man,
I don't know how to use my tablet.
Locke is hurt. Down a few spell slots. It's looking
Well,
up.
that's okay. Spell slots.
It's looking up, ladies and
Mine are
gentlemen.
going to be useless anyways. So.
Yeah, I mean,
I could run in and dimension door the barbarian away for a minute so he can heal up and then run back into fighting.
are you hurt?
No.
I'm anticipating that being my
Oh,
ultimate
No, like if I
purpose.
have a half health and she's just like, go heal. Go away.
But I'll only be able to do it like 3 times.
That's just keep me in the. Look at me.
Yes, 3 times.
That is all set up now.
Where are my notes?
So, much excitement.
Oh boy.
Yes. There is excitement.
So, as its joints creak, the guardian basically stands and begins lifting one leg at a time and bringing itself to its full height, standing over the top of you, looking down. And then you see 2 bright beams of like really red light kind of just appear in its eyes as it looks across the room, and basically 2 lasers come out and it just slices through the walls in front of you.
Neat.
and begins to slowly move forward, ready to attack.
I cast Shield of Faith on Mike.
And it is time to roll the initiative.
I thought we were going to have time to do stuff.
You were wrong,
It is
friend.
awake. You can do
We
stuff.
had
It'll just
time
have to
to
be
roll.
an initiative.
Alex,
That's
can you
true.
hand me dice? Dude, there's my dice.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I don't know.
It went
No.
away.
So,
Can you hand me my dice?
we should go to the battle prep screen real quick, and then let's get that set up.
and the
Dang it.
and the red thing over there too. I need to roll into Yamcha. I'm superstitious. What are you doing? Oh, you're
You're
taking your
superstitious?
Huh?
You're superstitious?
On
Yeah,
screen or now?
Yeah.
And we're
I
live.
already did.
Oh no! Oh no, my page! My character!
You fucked it
I
up.
lost my character!
Alright.
There we go.
Look at that battlefield, everybody.
Yeah, look at that, guys. It's
So
Oh,
insane.
That is so good.
It's so cool.
Let me do this.
I really
Much
like
effects,
the glow.
much wow.
Yeah. The subtle red and green.
all right.
All right.
Chase can just watch the battle game off.
The spire looks so cool.
I know. It looks
Yeah.
great.
That's cool as hell.
All right, I'm content with that.
All right. So,
Actually, that makes sense.
I'll feel less bad if I die to it because it looks so cool.
fair enough.
That's the real treasure.
That's kind of really what I'm going for.
I want to die to
All
cool
this is
stuff.
meant to be an elaborate distraction, so you guys are more excited about that than,
Don't
Don't think about that.
Well, guess what, Andy? It's fucking working.
Yeah, that metal death's face on its butt is awesome. You can't see it, but I can see it. Look, it's a death face
little
on its
skull
Oh,
thing.
that's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. It's got a
I'm
skull butt.
so pumped.
Okay.
Yeah, it has like a
So what-
skull on its
I
butt.
believe that's
Yeah.
called
Boom, I
thorax.
got.
It has a
Who's
skull on
tracking
its
the
thorax.
initiatives?
Who's tracking initiative?
I can.
Okay,
Sweet.
Tara is.
Thank you, Tara.
I don't want to use any.
Alright.
Locke got a
Oh, those are
25
bad
on his initiative.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
Remember to leave like a space between each.
Oh, I wish I was lucky.
That's less nice.
I know.
Alright, is anybody else above
Oh, sure.
20?
I got
Did you roll?
I haven't rolled
It's one
yet.
at a time.
Remember at chat, lucky number is 20. You guys roll 20, and we'll get inspiration.
What'd you get?
So what'd you roll, Alex? You gonna tell her what you got?
Oh, I didn't roll over 20.
Yeah, she's still going for over 20.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you roll?
Yeah.
We're
I got
going-
a
we're going
6.
clockwise.
Okay, so you got 6.
Okay, I got a 17.
I got 16.
12.
18.
And the Guardian got a 13.
Oh no,
As a
it goes
guardian.
before me.
Oh, Chase got 13.
Yeah, so
Good
Chase
call.
goes first.
Did you guys forget he was here?
Yeah, so Lucian goes first on the 13.
I forgot he was here.
And you got a 16, you said?
6.
I got
You
6.
Oh,
You can add it.
Someone else. You got
10 to
6.
that.
I got 16.
You can
Yes, I
add
did.
10.
And then Lucian and the spider.
Whoa.
13,
Asa got a 20.
Yes.
Ooh.
But Lucian
Dang.
goes first.
What?
Who's getting
It
it?
actually
Congratulations.
happened. I told you guys it would happen.
It would. Now that it's fixed, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So now that it's fixed, do we still give the whole table inspiration, or does Joe? Or does
No,
Asa
it's just
get
one
fixed?
person.
All right, Asa, who gets inspiration?
I'm not merciful.
Mike, what did you get again?
I
Sorry.
got a 12.
You go after the spider too. Oh, no.
I'm content with that.
Or the guardian.
I'm content going after the Guardian.
I don't want to go after the guardian.
It gets to hit me, and I get to discern how terrifying this is.
Isaac chooses to hold his action and grant inspiration at another time.
Is that how this works?
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
You gotta give somebody inspiration.
Or you can forfeit your 20, I
Well, I mean, what's
suppose,
going
and let it be
And
rolled
let someone
by
else roll it later.
Yeah.
That's the thing you can do.
We could give it to Alex.
Sell out.
Hey, you don't need inspiration. You're always inspiring.
Yeah. But I can't inspire myself. I need to
Give Lucian the inspiration. Okay,
You should
all
look in the
right.
mirror more.
All right,
Because you're
Lucian gets
gorgeous.
inspiration.
Oh,
There's still some random stream elements message that I haven't found out why it's trying to trigger, so I have to dig into that later.
It came up either from I don't believe it or
No, I think it's a timed message. I think it's trying to trigger a timed message that no longer exists, and so
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
the
throwing
old,
it, like either to the charity one
Yeah.
or
I
something
need a
else.
charity
response
What I don't know
message.
is why it's not actually posting the charity thing though.
Okay, Everybody got initiative figured out?
Yep, Locke is up
Yep.
first.
Locke is up first.
Boom.
Use your magic on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll waste a turn
Go.
real
Oh
quick.
no.
Go luck.
Robot versus robot.
Yeah.
No, let's not do that.
Battle bots.
Battle bots. You got the wedge. The wedges and the saws always did the best.
I'm going to move over to
Flipper.
Godric,
Yeah, the flipper.
specifically behind Godric, and then I'm going to cast
This one?
haste
Yes.
on him.
Oh!
Ooh.
You hasted Godric and not me?
I'm sorry, my friend.
It gives me a +2 to armor, correct?
How do you
Yes.
cast it? How does it
You
look? What do you
should
do?
just be able to haste
Okay.
yourself
So I run over there.
with the effects.
I put my hands on his arm and shoulder, reaching up, and I'm like, what do I do? This will help, and I basically shock him like a defibrillator.
Nice. Clear.
Yeah.
Zap.
So then the energy kind of infuses into your tattoos, which are already a conduit for magic, and then you just feel it in your muscles. You just can move faster. You're better, stronger, new, clean. All right.
It's like a robot.
Does it look like
More
a Super Saiyan, just like
productive.
random arcs are just like.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yay!
The Speed Force.
The Speed Force.
Fair enough. That's pretty cool.
If you need the description, yes, you get a +2 bonus to AC. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws, which you had anyway. You have an additional action on each of your turns. The action cannot be used. Can only be used. Wait, Nate. It's so small. The text. My God. The action can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or use object action.
Cool.
So not a spell. Not that that's an issue for you. When the spell ends, you will be stunned for 1 turn. So,
And that's 10 turns, correct?
if I can concentrate, yes, 1 whole
Go to
minute.
10.
So I'm in concentration. For a bonus action, I don't think I have anything meaningful. Well, let's check. Nope, I don't.
Haste is pretty meaningful.
Yes, it is. I move back into the hallway a little bit, like, let's say 15 feet into the hallway to, I don't know, feel a little safer for some reason.
The hallway's not really there.
Oh, well then never mind. I stay right there by the doorway.
We're in this little like fishbowl and we can't get out.
Sure.
For
Okay.
sure.
Then I stay where I'm at, and I kind of give you a tap on your back again, and I'm just like, good luck.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah.
All right, Alaric, you're up.
Ooh. All right. I've been here the whole time, guys.
Yes,
Standing in the corner.
definitely.
Been very quiet.
Silently
Alright,
brooding
okay.
about the cleric.
Silently brooding. That's probably accurate. Okay.
We're gonna be friends. Just you wait.
I'm going to move over to that pillar in the middle, like kind of behind it.
This one?
Yes. Yep. All the way in. All the way in. There you go. I'm going to move over there,
You
taking
moved the
cover
pillar.
from freaking laser eyes. And then I'm going to draw my adamantium longsword.
I had a critical, sorry.
Oh, you got a free crit?
Yeah.
Oh.
I missed explosion.
And then I'm just going to try to become one with the stone and hope it doesn't come after me. But that'll be my turn.
Oh, that's me next.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to also kind of move behind that other pillar.
Where's the
The very back corner.
laser at?
Yeah, just
God.
yeah, one closer out. Just yeah, there we
It'll
go.
look cool in the-
Yeah, right there, perfect.
If you want it.
Oh yeah, perfect. All right, and then I'm going to just try throwing a cantrip at it to see how
Okay.
resistant to magic it is. So I'll go ahead and just try to do a little chill touch on it. So the shadows start to swirl in the corner I'm in and reach out towards the spider. And that will be a
Alric, you have a critical.
ooh, a 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, let's see if it does anything. Alright, 6 necrotic damage.
Okay, 6 necrotic. Okay.
I always forget that chill touch is not an icy spell.
Yeah.
It is
I
neither
always
cold
it's a
damage,
necrotic, I'm
nor
like,
do
that's
you
weird.
have to touch the person that you cast it on.
Yeah.
It's very misleading.
It
It's
is.
a ranged spell and it's necrotic damage
Tricksy.
for chill touch.
That's true.
Chill touch is weird for sure.
It's a weird name.
I envision it as like someone reaching out through the ethereal. And it's
That's
just
how
like
I kind of
cold
describe
hand
it,
that
as like the shadows kind of go out from under me and like grab them by the feet.
Yeah. So, you see the shadowy hand figures of your hands kind of go out and grab it, and just sort of they make contact with it, and they just kind of just dissipate as they latch onto the spider.
So it doesn't
onto the
seem like it
guardian.
really had any effect.
It's hard to say.
Okay. Alright guys, I don't think that did anything. And that's Nikolai's turn.
Alright. I'm going to turn to Godric and say, let us be rid of this and cast Shield of Faith on you for an extra 2 AC.
It's like we all know who the Death Star is.
And then, let's see.
The moment you add AC to your class,
who's up
reasoning,
next?
faith.
Oh, up next is gonna be Lucian.
And I can hold, so I'm going to hold my action. Oh,
Yeah, you still have it.
yeah. I'm going to hold my action to do Channel Divinity, to cast it right before Godric's turn, to use Path to the Grave. As an action, curse one creature you can see within 30 feet, or of you until the end of your next turn. The next time you or an ally of yours hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of that attack's damage.
Well, you don't really need to hold it, because if you do it now, he'll still get to
Well, except Lucian is next. And so Lucian might hurt it first
Oh, I
and
see what you're
trigger Path to the Grave.
I see what you're saying.
So I'm going to wait
Nice.
for
Nice.
Godric to go smash it with his proverbial hammer.
Godric will go after the spider goes.
Right, so I will hold my action to do my Channel Divinity right before Godric's turn. And then I will actually move forward a step and just raise my shield.
All right, sounds good.
Nice.
Alright, Lucian.
Lucian.
Yes.
Yeah. I think.
Oh no, I
No.
don't think so.
No, you're not.
You're not. I misjudged you in luck. How about just like, goodbye, you're dead.
That would be unfortunate.
Probably do better. Move at least. You know?
I was like, right here.
Okay.
Everyone else is taking the hiding spots. So there, now you're within 30 feet of Alaric.
Ooh.
Oh, so much haste! Yeah, we're really
We
fast.
better
now.
not lose concentration or half the party's stunned.
It's like, maybe.
All right. Sounds
Cool.
like a plan.
So fast.
I will go fix that. Give us one moment. I will go fix that.
Can't hear. Oh.
I know what's going on.
You guys can't hear who? Lucian?
You can fit through better than I. Do you want to go add the Discord audio?
Can I add the Discord on it?
Can you?
Is that your turn? All right.
We
sounds
might
good.
have to have him read.
All right, everybody. Lucian moved closer to me, and then he casted Haste as a twin spell on me and Nikolai.
Which means he can cast that spell twice at 2 separate targets.
Correct.
Who's after Lucian?
Who's after
Oh,
Lucian?
the spider.
Spider.
The Guardian. The
Okay.
new Guardian,
Okay.
new Guardian of the Veil.
You guys
Yeah, honestly, that's how we should use the
Alright, go ahead. Be right back, guys. Give us one second. We're gonna get Chase's audio in.
everybody's rolling reflex saves.
So we fixed the echo and stuff.
So it was just when we transferred to the battle prep scene. Chase's audio had to be ported in too.
Yeah, it just glitched for a second. Chase, can you talk?
Max said we had a feedback echo
Yeah,
loop.
I fixed that too.
Okay.
Chat,
Chase,
how
can
we
you give
sounded?
it a whirl? Chat, can you hear
Can you guys
Lucian?
hear?
Sounding really bad quality in my ears, that's for sure.
I see. Whoa! I don't know. How's it look? How's it sound?
How's the echo? If there is one.
Maybe we continue.
Music said woo. There he is. Okay.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
I needed to save. Oh, I saved.
Everybody
Right.
needs a DC 17 save.
Yep, DC 17 Dex except for Alric and Katarina.
Except for Alex. No!
I got a 20.
That's good.
No, it was that one, right?
It was that. It was like that. It was like that, and then I touched it, and it rolled back.
Oh, the dice are
Oh,
okay.
it would have been a one.
You know what? It's not the dice.
So,
It is the dice.
as it moves forward, pretty quick for something its size, kind of just stepping the mechanical whirling of the gears on the inside of the construct, its eyes light up again, and it just sweeps the whole party with these bright red lasers. And everybody who passes takes half of 20 fire damage.
Ooh, yay!
Not
That's good.
And then there's
That's it.
a loud, it sounds like there's a mechanical, sounds like doors opening, and then you guys hear a loud hiss, and a bunch of steam just starts coming out the back of its back end.
Ah.
All right, that ends its turn.
Ouch.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Well, I'm gonna spend a sorcery
Okay, so
point
how does
to cut that in
This
half.
potion of heroism give me temporary hit points back?
No, you already had.
Lucian,
your
you're doing using a
Also,
sorcery
it's
point to what?
Godric's turn now, so you're channeling.
No,
Since it
so-
was fire
yeah.
damage and my
Yeah.
draconic heritage is fire related, I can use a sorcery point to cut fire damage in half for an hour.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Mike does bring up a good point. At the end of last session, Nikolai had given Goldrick a potion of heroism, which he consumed right before we started the fight. So you are, in effect, under the effects of the bless spell. You did get temporary hit points when you drink the potion, which are now vermooshed because you took damage.
Yes.
So you
But
still
that
are under the
means-
effects of the bless spell.
That means I can do this. So
So before I held my action, before your turn,
Yes, I heard it too. It's car backfiring.
I'm going to just raise my hand, but
There it is again.
it's ominous. I'm going to cast my channel divinity at the guardian and curse it.
all right.
Said, your fate is
I also
sealed."
hold my concentration.
Oh, good.
So, whether it is effective or not, it is now vulnerable to its next attack from one of my allies.
Godric rises from his sitting position, lifting his sword as he runs his hand across it, cutting his hand, bleeding into it, and he wipes his hand on his face, saying out very loudly, "Make me fast, make me accurate. Let my blade strike true. Make my arm swifter than any who would seek to destroy me. Grant me victory over my foes, and when death comes, let not my last thought be if I had only, but rather let the halls of Valhalla ring my name, and let me die atop a mountain of my enemies' corpses. Krum!" As he just begins his rage and rushes at the creature and decides to strike. And my first rage gives me 9 temporary hit points.
And this gonna be that critical.
Yes. With
Doesn't give you 10?
It gives me 9.
I thought it give you 10.
Let me double. No, it gives me my level, which is 9.
This is your level? Yeah. Okay.
so yes, theoretically, auto crit with vulnerability.
Yeah.
I
Death
am-
Star time.
There is. I'm going to say the word. You said you gave it vulnerability, right?
Yes.
Fuck it. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm just gonna ignite my
I was trying to
weapon
find
as
the
it,
condition rings, but I don't see them.
the blade is covered in a just
white inferno as I bring it down and I swing as hard as I can, striking it dead center and true. And I would like to use. I would first like to take a -10 to hit. Then I would like to use my declared critical.
Makes sense.
No, you
Negative.
can't do that. You just auto crit if you use the auto crit.
Well, I'm gonna.
You can't take a -10 on a 20.
Well,
But I can say
he's
great weapon
using
fighter.
The great weapon fighter thing.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. Those two things don't work.
Oh, okay.
You can't take a -10 off an automatic critical.
Well, he's
Then it
still
would be a
great
10,
weapon.
so it wouldn't be a critical anymore.
Well, -5. So I use great weapon to.
It's the same difference.
So then I can't use great weapon with the shocked critical.
No.
Sorry, then I've been playing it wrong this whole time. I do apologize.
It's an auto crit. That's the benefit you get.
But you had got one from the audience that you could do great weapon damage with.
No, that's the one he said I can't use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I've just been using it wrong. Is all.
all right.
So
But you did crit, so doesn't that give you your bonus actions?
Yes, Panda.
I
You
use that
did,
to rage already.
you did
Oh.
give a crit to Lucian. Azig had given a crit to Goldrick. So there are 2 crits on the table.
There's 3.
3? Who's up?
Azid also gave one to Aura.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a lot of crits getting thrown around.
we're so dead.
I'm just gonna add.
Or it's so dead.
Ooh.
all the weapon damage.
I don't know what I'm supposed to crit with.
Firebolt. Anything that's an attack roll.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's resistant to magic.
3, 6.
Okay.
8. 10.
Big roll. This is a
17
big roll.
damage.
17 damage?
Yeah.
That's it?
He rolled lots of 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
How
he
much
rolled
was
pretty
how
well
much of
on
it was
the die.
magic?
All of it.
He ignited his.
No.
No, you're
You're
using,
using
your
an adamantium
greatsword,
weapon.
right?
Oh, so
Yeah, if you didn't
So
say that you
shouldn't be
were.
using the flaming.
no, I'm using the adamantine. I specifically pulled that one out last episode.
Okay.
He's got it
So-
pulled up.
I just want to make sure.
8 damage. And
From magical?
yes, 8 damage in magical.
Okay. And how much of it's adamantine?
8. Then it's going to be the rat. Then it was 9.
9.
9
Okay.
adamantine.
But he's
And
vulnerable
the creature
to
was
it,
vulnerable to it.
which is double damage, right?
Hopefully.
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Then I'm going to use my extra attack and swing out again. This time with a -5, recklessly.
Oh, I got a first level spell slot back. Thank you.
Nice.
The party will love you when I get to heal them more. 21 plus.
29 to hit on the second attack.
It's a hit.
No, sorry, 24 to hit.
It's a hit.
Okay.
Well, that won't work too.
So then that changes. So it would be 21 or 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 adamantine damage.
24? Okay.
Yes.
Where was that last time?
Great weapon fighter adds 10 to the weapon's damage.
Uh-huh.
This is why Godric does so much damage, is because taking a -5 is just that's the best thing to do. Because if
Especially
he
when you
hits,
can
it
attack
hurts.
reckless.
Mhm. And then 7 points of magical damage.
What's the magical damage from?
The ice runes.
Oh,
I,
okay.
I grafted onto the actual weapon.
Mm.
And then that will end my turn.
Trin.
All right.
Do you know Azig?
Oh no! Oh goodness! So it's my turn.
Right. So you go up, strike it as hard as you possibly can. The magic from the ice runes basically just seems to get peeled off of your sword as it comes close to the dimaterium and just pulled into the metal. But the adamantine strikes right through it. And you actually slice through the metal, and it does that weird thing that metal does when it gets pulled outwards.
Oh.
And you actually see the Guardian, like the eyes shift, they kind of roll around, and it looks right at you, looks down at where the adamantium weapon struck, and then you can hear like clicking and whirring inside the machine.
Did you take your extra action or attack for being
Yeah, you have an
hasty?
extra
one more
action.
attack.
for haste.
No, he doesn't.
You have an
bonus
extra-
action.
Oh, I do have an extra attack. Yeah.
You have an
Oh,
extra
haste.
action.
Yeah,
Haste.
haste.
Yeah, then I will strike it one more time.
No, you get to take another action. You can take the attack action.
It does not trigger extra attack.
Yeah.
Just
It
one.
does not.
Yeah, the
Oh.
spell
It does
specifies
not.
one.
Yeah, so well
But
then I'm gonna
you
strike
could
again.
also dodge.
True.
I'm going to
You got
take the
19.
proper Godric move, which is hit it again.
Fair enough.
Negative
Do you
5.
even barbarian, bro?
No.
23 to hit.
Oh yeah, and he has bless. That's awesome.
Yeah,
23.
20.
It hits.
Could go your actions.
Yeah, 23. 20. Yeah, 23 because it's plus 4.
Okay.
You
That's
can't
a
even
hit.
dodge anyway. Could disengage.
I'm just not gonna even roll the ice dice.
Ice dice. Ice dice, baby.
Yeah.
23 points of adamantine damage. Well,
That's a lot better.
so let me ask this question: with does my rate? So never mind, because rage and strength damage are they added to the weapon's adamantine damage?
Yeah. It's the weapon damage.
I just wanted to clarify that now because I'm adding a lot of numbers since I get +2 or +3 from the rage and +4 from strength. I
Yeah,
want to
it's
make
all
sure.
damage that the sword does.
Yeah.
That's why I want to just double check to be safe.
All right, another solid hit, chipping out a huge section of its of the Demetarium. You break off a chunk of it, and it hits the ground.
Then I end my turn.
All right.
Train.
Train runs, takes a side step, standing next to the pole for slight cover. It doesn't actually do anything mechanically. Stands next to the pole for slight cover and surveys the situation. Let's see, 10, 20. All right. He turns and he whips out his guitar and he starts playing. Now this is a story all about how Lucian's life was turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute to sit right there. I'll tell you how we came to face with a Demeterium spider. And then I give Lucian a bardic inspiration that he can use. It's a D8. And you can use it, and even if you don't hit the number you need to hit with your bardic inspiration, you keep it until it's successful.
Oh, that's cool.
Sick.
It's a Demeterium robot spider, JT Star.
Yeah, and then I take the dodge action.
The dodge action. All right.
It's a solid action.
Bardic is able
Elemental.
to use after the will, correct?
With his, yes, and if it doesn't help you succeed, you get to keep your bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Yep.
His bardic inspirations are the business.
The business.
Also, I got
So,
hit, do I need
bardic
to make a
inspiration
con
Yeah.
Yes.
can be
yeah,
used
yeah,
for an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw.
But you have to make your con save before you get your bardic inspiration dice.
Yeah, you do that when you take the damage.
Yeah.
It's beat 10, right?
Yeah.
It's 10 or half the damage, whichever is.
Chips.
I-
It'll be
No,
10
for,
for that.
for a concentration.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's 10. So, all right, I passed it.
Okay.
Bueno.
That's
So
good,
he maintains
'cause
the haste.
I'm still hasted.
I have a +9 to con, so I don't think I can fail it.
Well, if you take enough damage, you can.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it
true.
just takes enough damage. So is then your turn,
You know
Trent?
we're coming for you.
Trent, done.
Oh yeah, I ended my turn.
Okay.
Okay, lock.
All right. You know what?
Lucky poo.
Just to see what happens.
Just to change stuff up, I'm going to cast magic at it.
Yeah. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Fucking hell yeah.
You said steam came out of the back of it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Bardic robot.
All right. From where I'm at, how visible is like the? Can I see enough to inspect where it's damaged and like get an idea of what the material inside of the exoskeleton is?
Sure. Make a perception check.
Will do. Oh, perception. That's a thing.
Starts with a P.
It does. It's right there. Performance and
Uses
stuff.
wisdom.
Oh no, that wasn't good.
It's amazing.
Oh, dude, it was almost cocked, and then the computer
Yeah.
fixed it.
The computer things.
Damn computer.
Yeah, it was like blink, edge of the screen. Nope, it's a 3.
I want to express
I got
the
an
greatest.
8.
You cannot tell.
Fuck. All right. I'm gonna move. from away from in front of it. So
To where?
towards Alaric, as far as I can. Yeah.
He's moving there. He's moving there.
Everyone's just like, no, I'm just like,
Around there.
yeah.
If I can, as far as I can.
Okay.
30 feet.
Bro, this is my hiding spot.
Bro,
I'm just running past you.
find your own corner.
And I don't have any meaningful bonus actions, so that ends my turn.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm gonna look this thing in the eye. And
Who's after luck?
Alaric.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. All right.
okay.
All
Then I am going to, now that I'm super speedy, I'm going to move to behind the Guardian so that I'm flanking with Godric.
Okay. So we're getting into flanking. Sounds good.
And then when I get there, I'm going to unleash hell. All right. I will do
Okay.
attack action. First attack. Let me pull it up.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
21 to hit.
That's a hit.
I should have rolled damage with it. Okay.
Should have.
I
Saves
should
time.
have. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Second attack. 17.
That is a miss.
So somewhere between 17 and 20.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. And then for my third attack, I will go ahead and auto crit.
All right.
Ooh.
See them
Thank you
damage
for
die.
lost cause.
Ooh, okay. 20. 20 damage.
20 damage.
With adamantine weapon, by the way. This is my adamantine longsword.
All right.
I'd like to get a really good look at this thing's butt while I'm here. What's it's just steam coming out? Is it warm?
Port's
Is it-
closed.
Oh, it's closed now?
Yeah.
So it was open. Uh-oh. I'm in a bad spot.
Steam attack.
I don't know if you know this, but steam, it's really hot.
It hurts. It's my turn.
All right.
right.
So a couple of solid hits as you start slashing through the Dimitarium.
I am going to use my full movement plus the dash action to. Can I see that?
Yes.
Yes. Use the light.
Come back here.
Use the laser.
And
What?
then.
What route do you take to get there?
I was gonna go past, like, right in front of Locke.
Okay.
Does that get me into its melee range?
50.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to make sure.
Right. Alright. And then I will use my bonus action and 3 sorcery points to conjure my Hound of Ill Omen.
Ooh, the hound.
So from behind me, the
hound
shadows
right there.
start to gather and take form into sort of a big
Where's it
wolf creature. It'll come out right, like, next to Ulrich. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice, doggy.
And then
The shadow hound just appears next to you. Hound of ill omen.
Yeah.
it will,
Yo, that's not good. Its vents are closed.
it's going to roll into initiative
At 1.
Oh no.
17, actually,
Oh.
same as me. So
Oh,
it'll go now.
Yeah, it'll go now. That's good.
It's an obedient pooch.
Okay, so it will go ahead and try to. It doesn't have adamantine teeth, but it's gonna try to bite at the thorax of this thing, anyways.
It is a magical
Ooh,
bite.
appropriate words.
And
For what it's worth.
he has pack tactics, so it's with advantage.
Ooh.
Crush its carapace.
Ooh, more appropriate words.
And I did not roll well. I'm guessing 13 does not hit.
Definitely does not hit.
Oh.
For sure.
All
It
right.
is shy, just a few.
Nikolai.
Nikolai.
Okay. And I'm going to meander over to Godric and say, "It is not your time to die." And I'm going to touch you again and cast Death Ward on you.
You do it.
For the next 8 hours. The first time you would drop to 0 hit points, you say, "Screw that," and just stay at 1 instead.
Alright.
So, if the spell is still in effect when the target is subjugated to an effect that would kill it instantaneously without dealing damage, that effect is instead negated against the target and the spell ends. So you also can't just like insta-gift.
Yes.
So
I'm familiar with that spell.
Nice.
yeah,
It has saved my life once before.
you have now Death Ward.
I've seen it used for torture.
It was well executed.
Nice callback.
Yes. I am going to just then mosey on back
There's also
out of this way,
Legitimately.
and then since I'm hasted, using my hasted action, I will attack it with my adamantine mace. I did not hit it, so that's fine. I also did not roll well. But that's okay, because I did my meaningful action.
I have no ones to give.
That is my turn.
Lucian, you're next.
Lucian will
Lucian,
pull
that
out.
is you.
Lucian will pull out the card of the star, and that card gives me a +2 bonus to any ability score. I will be putting that into Dex. And so you see Lucian pull out what looks like a playing card, and it just has a star on it, and he lights it on fire and immediately feels more dexterous. And that'll pretty much do it for me.
All right.
What the hell was that?
Lucian is more dexterous.
Yeah, used an item to boost his stats. Yeah.
Right. And then it is the Guardian's turn.
That.
The Guardian takes the disengage action, and you see like large pistons come out like the corners of the knees, facing upwards, and then it gets lower to the ground, and it jumps and flips up and hits the roof.
It's hanging upside down on the ceiling?
Yep.
How are we supposed to hit it up there?
Good question.
That's a budget problem.
If only I had adamantine arrows. I don't, guys, just so you know.
How tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling is 20 feet.
Well. There's kind of like.
Oh no.
We can see it though, right? We can look up
You
and
can.
see it.
And you can see it. You can see it's you can see like compartments open, like just singular compartments, like the one like silos on a nuclear sub, and then you see these strange like munitions objects come out the top, like one at a time as they're charging.
No! I'm fighting a
What?
tank.
Get up there!
Oh.
What? What do you want me to do? Grow legs and climb a wall?
Climb up the pillars. And
I
then
think
jump.
with a high jump you can
Godric
actually
Scottish?
hit
You're
it.
hasted.
I think I can hit it with a high jump.
Yeah. You just need a 10-foot running start.
And you're hasted. Moving speed is doubled.
Jesus. Does that mean I can high
Oh,
jump? Does it?
yes.
You know,
Because I
I put
think when
away
we
the
did the
jump
math-
calculator.
I can do that. I
When
can
we
do
did the math last week, I think you can
You're at 8 feet.
you can reach like 19 feet up, but with your longsword and how far it's probably hanging down, you could definitely hit it.
I mean,
Or
we,
you
we
can
can get all pedantic like that about it, but really, hey Andy, if he jumps, could he hit it?
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Theoretically, maybe with disadvantage.
Oh, you're already concentrating on the spell.
Well, I will definitely be giving him another one if it decides
So-
to stay up there. Which sucks because it's, spell slots are expensive.
No, they aren't.
Well,
Very cheap.
No,
Alright.
they are, says the sorcerer.
That
shut
ends
up,
up
sorcerer.
Alright, who's up next?
Godric.
Of course it's me right away.
You're like on speed right now. That's
Yeah, I
how
know.
jittery you are.
Adric just kind of
Yep.
looks up and just kind of growls and just, think you can run? And then I'm going to run back, kind of lean down, put my hand on the floor, and just fucking run 10 feet and high jump and going to try to hit this thing in one of its legs.
Pinata. All right, take an attack roll with disadvantage.
Can I reckless this attack?
You're
just
already
gave
at
you
disadvantage.
Reckless gives me advantage, makes it a flat roll.
Yeah.
The reason I'm asking is because technically I'm flying through the air, so it's kind of like a bonus.
Seems pretty reckless to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Have at it, kid.
Yeah, reckless will it'll give you a flat roll, and then it'll have advantage on whatever it does to you.
Shoot you with nuclear
But
missiles.
if it
what
does more
sounds like.
area of effect, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. Unless those work like attack rolls.
The way of the Godric, -5 to hit.
Ooh!
It don't matter, I don't think.
25 to hit.
Nice. That's pretty good.
That's
rolled
pretty good.
Way to go, kid.
Ooh, fuck scars. That's pretty good.
Remember that the
Not using cheater dice.
adamantium weapon isn't +1. Just
That's fine. Yeah.
in case. I'm not sure on your math, but I was just saying. Just
No,
remember
sure.
it's not.
I'll
You
double-
normally use a +1. So
I'm going to double check to be my own sanity.
Well, even if you subtract 1, you hit the.
yeah, you would still hit.
Yeah,
I'm just saying for like future if you're doing your
I have a
regular
+3
thing.
after my -5.
Yeah.
And so you do adamantine damage in the form of.
You guys cut me off because you were talking. So 4 from strength, 2 from raging, 12. It's going to be 16, 18, 28 adamantine damage.
Right.
Great one.
As long as I don't
Cut off its legs.
I don't think it changed yet.
That's kind of helping you just like hang on to its leg.
29.
Get down
Sorry.
there.
It's 29.
And what was your high jump again?
I believe it was 19 feet. I'm gonna do the math right here just to be safe.
Because I believe it was like 11, wasn't it? Because you couldn't jump over the wall.
You
make
can
sure.
reach and grab something up to 19 feet off the ground, according to with 10 feet of movement with a running start, according to his height and his strength stat.
Yeah. So my long jump is 19 feet horizontally. My high jump is 7 feet off the ground, but I can reach and grab something that's 19.2 feet off the ground.
Yeah, so if there's like a 19-foot ceiling, he could jump up and touch it.
That's
Yeah.
that's a
I
terrible
It's a pretty
website.
solid vertical guy.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Terrible website.
Got hops.
Yeah.
Goliath got hops.
Could you imagine a Goliath basketball team? They would
All right.
just kill it.
Especially you guys.
They have to make the hoops 20 feet high. instead
Now,
of
like a jump and attack, you could argue for a lot of different things, like disadvantage, having to make a jump check to land properly.
Oh my gosh! Would you
all
look at that?
stuff.
Do you know what a heroic feat like that deserves? The wonderful donation the Dodo 2 flags just dropped in.
So, yeah, so you hit it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dodo.
Also, thanks for the follows, Soma and Starlord.
Thank you so much for the follows.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Ooh.
Welcome to Legendary
Oh
Action.
wow, $20. Are you buying anything?
$20.
Oh, it's Chase. Well, Chase can't buy anything. He's in the game.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did
Oh,
wanna
yeah, just
spend
wait till
your
I'm not
tip
playing.
in the store anywhere, Dodo 2 flags?
So, yeah, so it's a solid hit. Because you're falling though, it's going to take an attack of opportunity against you because you're moving out of its in and out of its threat space.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
Fair.
I'm also going to give it advantage because you can't guard yourself against its attack.
I also
you-
hit it recklessly, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
only fair.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So as you come forward, you see like the tip of what looks like normal spider, like a normal spider's leg. It kind of opens, and then you see like a wicked-looking blade just kind of spin out, and it just swipes down at you, and you
Ooh.
trade blows.
Oh!
That's what creeps me out about spiders is their legs.
Yeah.
The like ones with little bodies. And
So
little
25
legs.
to hit.
Gives me the
That does hit
heebie-jeebies.
still.
Their legs operate as hydraulics. They're fueled by their heart.
If that is a thing, I have some stories for you from
Now,
when we lived in Hawaii.
Could I...
Cane spiders.
Okay. That's what I thought.
You did land a hit against me. It's probably not going to happen, but can I use my Dragon's Foresight to strike at it using a counterattack? Using runes?
No.
I'm falling, so it's
No,
a weird
no.
moment of... Yeah. Complete
Not this
understanding.
time.
That's why they only have muscles.
So
to pull
that's
their
gonna be,
legs in,
14
and that's why
slashing
when they
damage.
die, they curl up. 'Cause-
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And they extend their legs by pumping
And it
blood.
Dodo
is
2 flies
magic
said
slashing.
that they just used
Does it
enhanced heal
manage
4
magical
times
slashing?
for the $20 tip.
Yeah, that's enhanced. Enhanced gives what is that?
Doesn't it?
It says on here.
It's
We should know,
Don't
but we
check
don't.
yeah.
Is that everybody?
Do
All
what
you gotta
now?
do is
Yeah,
I
type
think
in-
that's everybody 5.
it's a 10. No, it's individual people. 10.
So here's
Yeah.
what it says. Stream Elements told me. Why can't I open up the whisper?
Who's turn? Who's
Uh,
after?
hit
Because
Hands on
legendaries.
The entire party heals 10 hit points. So we all heal 40 hit
No,
points.
that's wrong.
Yeah, it's in
We
a,
updated that.
the
Legendaries
legendary
hits everybody.
heals everybody.
Yeah.
No, anytime it hits everybody is legendary.
You need
Yeah.
to update the bot.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's
And
enhanced.
it
so
should be
you
20 as well. So somebody he chooses gets 20.
4 people.
No, it's enhanced. So he's picking someone.
He spent
He bought
20
4
bucks
of
for
them.
4 uses.
Oh, that's right. It's not 20. Okay,
But
so
you
it's
can
10.
also hang on to those.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
how many hit points.
Yeah,
everybody
because
is
you can
at.
use those at any point, at any time, and they just hit.
Yep, that's true.
We should be able to see most of our hit points on the D&D Beyond overlay, I think.
Yeah.
As long as everybody's updating them. Yep.
I think I'm on there.
Yes. I
I'm
don't
I'm
know.
for sure on there.
I don't think
I don't know
Nikolai
what-
and Alaric are on there, but you can see the rest of
We're
our hit
in,
points.
we're in the DMD.
I don't
I don't
if
know
they've
how
added
to adjust the overlay to show the present characters. Like, look at it.
I'm looking at
It's
it
more
right now.
smoothing. Hi, Zambies.
Zambies!
Zambies! Hi!
Okay.
I adore you.
Let's see. I think it's Trent's turn, right?
If
Are you done taking damage?
Godric is done.
You are hasted,
That's true.
but you can't like take another attack action.
I have an extra attack, but I need movement. Could I, with the remainder of my movement, because I should 30
How much
plus.
do you have?
So jump movement counts, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
So
have,
I just used 20. Then so
your target speed is
landing.
doubled.
Can I move 10 feet back? Run 10. No, I have to use 10 to jump. So I'm just
Yeah.
going to take a hand axe out and throw it at him.
All right, yeah.
It's like,
Might as well.
Yes, this is 17 to hit. Does not hit. Oh, I'm blessed.
you're blessed. 18.
That is a miss.
18. All right. We know it's not 18 now. That's good.
That's
Narrowing
true.
it down.
We are
Now it's
eliminating
Trin's turn.
through process of elimination. Whose turn?
Trin.
Trin.
Trent runs over towards Lucian. And as he does so, he plays his guitar.
Oh, hello there.
In West Leor, Lucian was born and raised with his uncle. Was how he spent most of his days, chilling out, mastering and casting all cool and weaving spells outside of the circle. When a couple of orbs, which were used for no good, were hidden in the circle in his neighborhood. We got one little tips that the orbs were there, and we said we got to get them now before anyone is aware. And so I use that as
It's like
a
Will Smith is here.
yes. So I
Oh my god, I
and
can't even tell the difference.
I run up to him and I touch him and I cast greater invisibility, turning him invisible.
Nice.
Invisible.
You are now concentrating.
Yeah,
Now,
and
does
then
greater
Turn in the
drop
flip.
when I use an
yeah,
attack.
I'm now concentrating.
No, greater does not.
Sick.
It lasts an hour, and as long as he maintains concentration.
Yeah, as long as I maintain concentration.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 of us are now concentrating.
Yeah, and then I look over, and I look over at our new cleric friend. I say, "You need to save us from this situation," and I give you bardic inspiration.
Yes.
Yes.
I need
And my
Bardic.
turn.
All the greatest inspiration.
And I point at him. You need to save us from this situation. And I give him inspiration. I am my turn.
Okay.
Alright, Locke.
Locke, concentrating, decides to stick with haste, I guess, because that worked.
It's true.
Jumping up and hitting your hair. All right, that'll work.
Okay, but he's. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm going to try it. So, the ceiling is just like stone. Just the rest, like the stone that
Don't
the
know.
rest of the place is made of.
Stony stone.
It looks like stone.
Sure looks like stone.
Like a rock.
Fuck it. Alright. I'm going to shout to everyone that might be in the area that get away from underneath it. And then I'm going to pull out my staff and point it up at it. I'm going to hold my action to cast the Storm of Fire and Ice once everyone has moved out of that space beneath it.
Okay.
Interesting.
And I'm going to really be trying to, like, damage the ceiling that it's on and maybe make it fall and rubble.
Doesn't it come from above and go down to a targeted area?
Kind of does, but it's really the only...
Just read the spell.
Yeah, it does. No, it comes out from above.
Okay.
But if I...
Cast the spell, man. Do it.
Well, he's holding it, so as long as he's holding his action this turn, we can move.
Yeah.
He can read
Who's
it.
next?
Don't do that.
You are.
Oh, okay.
Don't hold your spell.
Then I use my movement to move over next to Locke,
Okay.
and then I will use my action to.
Well, it's from the staff.
Boom.
It's not a spell slot.
I reach down and grab the edge of my green
So it's
cloak with all of
actually holding my action to use
the
it.
leaf motif on it, and I pull it up just a little bit, and then just kind of like with flair, just throw it out, and all the leaves attached to it separate and start flowing around me, activating the blur spell.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I cast Hunter's Mark on the spider.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Damage the ceiling, but that
When you
is
cast
concentration.
Hunter's Mark on it, it doesn't work.
Oh, really? Okay. So I see the marks start to take form, and then it dissipates.
It tries to.
Okay.
Mhm.
That is my turn.
All right.
All right. I am going to.
Pam.
That started
No.
long ago. I'm going to hold a chromatic orb
Okay.
until it's like the little wherever the steam came out of until
Okay.
that like opens up again and try
Okay.
to target that spot.
Okay.
And I will move out away from it a little bit since Locke's in too. So I'll move over here.
Sounds like a plan.
Hide in the treasure.
Yeah, just don't jump into the treasure.
Like a big leaf pile.
Yeah.
All right, and then my hound, because all it can do is try to run towards its target, is not going to do anything. It's going to stay right where it
It
is.
just sits and its ears go up and it just looks at the ceiling.
Yeah, I imagine it kind of like doing like that wolf hunting thing where they just kind of like pace and target, waiting for it to come down.
But because it can't take directions to move away, it's not going to. And then Nikolai is up.
Very well.
Nikolai.
I will move back as instructed.
Okay.
And then I will first, as an action, take out my shield and just hold it up, kind of like pointed towards the rest of the room, and activate the shield's ability, Raven's Kindness. I may bless a number of players equal to my Wisdom modifier, which is 3. So I'm going to bless Alaric, Locke, and Goldrick.
All
The
right.
next person who makes a roll
No,
has disadvantage.
it is not bless. That's just the term of the action. The players who receive the Raven's Blessing may reroll all 1s and 2s on healing die for the next hour. So anytime you guys are individually rolling dice to heal, you can reroll 1s and 2s. It doesn't affect if I heal you, I can't reroll my... Well, then I should bless myself so I can reroll my 1s and 2s.
Yeah, I was going to say you
Yeah,
should
I won't
definitely-
be
So-
doing a lot of healing, so...
I take it off of you, and I just don't want it on the ranger. I don't know what you can do, and I know you've got stuff. So do the 3 of us, all 1s and 2s, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to I forgot to roll my additional 2d6 when I crit. Hold up my mace and say, "By the moon's light," and you can see like light, like ethereal, that yellow softish glow, kind of like emanate out from the mace. I'm casting Healing Word at a base level
One extra die.
without needing any components. And so, I'm going to heal you. And I can reroll all 1s and 2s. Nice. You got an extra hit point after that. For 6 hit points. But I could do that as a bonus action.
That's a lot. That's a shit.
And then I will take my. That's it, because I can't use the dodge action as a
Haste.
So use an object. Would that include activating the shield's ability? So haste. The action can only be used to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
I think there's a distinction between use an item and use an object.
Yes.
Yeah, there is.
So okay, using an object would be like opening a door,
Yeah.
throwing a lever, things like that. Okay,
Yeah.
then that's all I can do this turn.
Okay.
I'll hold back and then my turn.
Alright, Lucian.
All right.
You are invisible, sir.
I am going to
Matter of
start.
fact, I have an invisible marker somewhere over there for you. Just to remind us
Sweet.
that you are.
Oh, the actual invisible markers. Yeah. I thought those were cool when you pull them out. I was like, oh, that's so cool.
All right. I am going to start by casting a fireball at the ceiling right above the spider to attempt to destroy it.
The spider?
Yeah, right above the spider.
Where
I'm
is it?
casting it at the ceiling, so it'll technically hit the spider as well, but I'm casting it at the ceiling.
Okay. Alright.
So that will be... Got a lot of adding to
Roll
do.
yo damage.
All right. The
What's the dex
spell
save?
The spell save is 17.
Oh, it matches it. Nice.
16.
It is not very dexterous. But that
And
does
that'll
not matter
be-
when you roll high.
That'll be 31 fire damage.
31.
15 and a half. It's pretty good, actually. Unless, you know.
For having 2 1s in there, 31's not bad.
Yeah. Alright.
And then I will click and spell a firebolt to get rid of the disadvantage for everyone.
And the guardian is next? Oh,
At
next.
the
Sorry, I can't
at
hear
the
you.
guardian. So that will be
Yeah, he's
that'll be a
breaking up.
23 to
Is he
hit.
breaking up for you too?
I can hear him.
I can hear him fine.
I couldn't hear anything he said.
He cast fireball on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Now he used a quicken spell to cast
Firebolt.
at the spider,
Oh, okay.
In order.
and because he wants to get rid of the disadvantage that was purchased against everybody.
And I rolled a 23 to
Someone
hit.
purchased disadvantage. Disadvantage.
Someone
For
purchased
19
disadvantage for
damage.
who?
So the written in the purchase store, it just says next person to roll,
Oh, okay.
So he's going to take the disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
and he hit with 23.
Okay.
Hit for 23 for
23 hits.
19 fire damage. Or 24 fire damage.
Dang.
So you sling that fireball and then follow quick with firebolt and watch as it hits the ceiling and all the magic around the guardian basically just dissipates or is absorbed into the construct.
Well, shit. That ends my turn.
It was flashy though. I liked it.
Yeah, it was flashy.
And no more
Guardian is up
disadvantage.
next.
So, from its eyes, you see red lights just kind of scatter off of it, and it looks around. The head spins back the other way so it can see you all. And then each one of you gets a red light. So everybody needs to make a DC 15 dex save as it launches a wave of gnome rockets your direction.
Anyone
Alright.
hasted has advantage, by the way.
Oh.
Dope.
My first roll was better, but it's okay.
Wow.
So good.
Wow.
That's 17.
You were blessed as well.
You said it was DC 15?
DC 15 dex save, yep.
That's rough.
Just made it.
That card is coming in handy. I got a 20.
I rolled double 2s.
Oh no! Here's a dexterous guy.
Just to be sure,
that's my
17,
save.
right?
That's my jam.
So
Double 2s.
I already used
One
my
point.
DC
action
15
to
ticks.
hold an action. No, I don't. So if I choose to use a reaction now, I will lose my held action, right? That's how it works.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you use the reaction to use it. Yes.
Well, I really want to pass this save, so yep. I ditch the held action and I throw up a barrier and add +4 to my saving throw, which gets me at 15.
Yeah. You also lose the spell if you are concentrating on a spell. The slot.
No, I was concentrating to use an item because that spell was from.
No, what I was saying is if you were holding an action to cast a spell, you lose that spell slot.
But I was holding an action to use my staff, not to use a spell.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, for future reference.
Yeah.
For future
No, I know.
reference.
I just want to make it clear.
Yeah.
I know that. That's
Okay.
why I
You're getting
didn't.
real defensive about that.
That's why
I
I didn't
know.
use.
I know.
That's why I didn't use wall of.
I know
Wall of
that
Ice,
you know
because
that.
that was a concentration. Anyway,
But did they know?
All right. So everyone who passes takes half of 22 fire damage and half of
it's 2.
half of 16 bludgeoning damage as each of the gnomish rockets explodes in your vicinity. So everybody who's concentrating needs to make sure they.
Yep, I got a 19 on mine.
So it's still
So what was the total?
11.
11
depends if you passed or failed.
No.
Yeah, depends on if you
If I
passed or
failed, it
failed.
was just 22
Correct.
plus 16.
plus
Yeah,
16.
plus 16.
Okay.
Everyone takes that 16.
No, you take half as much if you passed.
So I need to take another half.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Wow.
And I maintain concentration.
All
Okay.
right.
I sure don't.
We're taking 2 types of damage, but this is still just one
one-
source.
Yeah, it's still just
right?
one source.
All
Yeah.
I'm stunned, it's fine.
Yeah, you
Yeah, so you don't split it into separate
Technically,
sources.
you're not stunned. You don't have the stunned effect. You just can't move or take actions.
Can I take bonus action?
No,
No.
That's a specific.
It's an action.
but you don't get like.
Do I have a
disadvantage
reaction?
Stuff.
Do I lose that too?
Yeah, I suppose you would because it's not on your turn.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I saved myself from a little bit of damage, but I guess I lose my concentration because that's what happened.
Did you fail concentration? Oh, Lucian. Did Lucian fail concentration?
No, he didn't.
Did Lucian get targeted?
He did.
Even though he's invisible?
Yep.
Yeah, so you get lethargy, which means you can't move or take actions until after your next turn.
So I have a reaction.
So, no,
No.
not until after your next turn.
After your next turn.
Yes, you can, Dodo, if you wish. That would be a good
Oh,
time.
that's true.
Because it was an AoE effect, which is he can't get away from it. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this man
which
just.
is why it's a dex save and not a attack roll. All right. So after doing that, you see the silos like close, and there's like a magazine like loading sound, and then you can hear more of them coming into place inside.
That means he can run out.
And you see its eyes, the red glow appear once again, and its eyes.
Does steam come out? Like
No.
that?
Charging my attack.
I get it. I get it now. I get what Andy
Okay.
did here. And I love it.
Sorry, what?
I'm understanding.
I'm
Okay.
understanding that we're fighting a monster
That's good,
that
because
shot
it's
missiles
your
at
turn.
us.
And I just kind of. And I am under.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Train.
You hear a motor. I'm not in this time.
There's all this smoke and like fire in the room now, and like parts of the walls have like kind of caught fire, like almost like napalm on it. Okay. What's our little goblin doing?
I run and I sing, and I'm gonna go run back to the corner where I originally was. That corner, laser fiddler. That corner over there. I'm gonna go run over there. I don't
What's your
think it's gonna
movement?
do me any good, but I'm running over there.
What's your movement?
30.
Okay.
Yeah, so I run over the corner, and as I do so, I'm playing my song, inspiring the masses. We climbed over the wall of the at the circle this day, but we ran into a bull and got sent on our way. I kissed a chimera and we tried to befriend it, but but then we found our direction and we might as well book it. No, that wasn't very good.
It's all right. You're running.
Like self-critiquing as a bard in the
In running, he's like, that was not good. Remember, no, that's not good.
I reach into my bag and I make some notes, like changing some of the lyrics. No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
This goblin's like panicking, running across the room while playing.
And I give my buddy.
You now have inspiration.
Oh, awesome! I give my buddy Godric inspiration because he's so inspired
I'm gonna be honest.
by my confidence in singing.
This is yours. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I will cherish this dice, so you don't even need to worry.
And then as I'm writing my notes, I take the dodge action.
All right.
Yeah,
Noted.
No, they bounced off his
Lock-
Oh no, I don't take the dodge action. Can I take it back? I take it back. I take it back.
You
Instead,
can do something, please.
instead, I reach into my bag and I grab a potion of superior healing and I drink it.
That sounds good.
That was a good call.
Because I'm gonna die.
You've been
Yeah,
uninspired.
you've been uninspired.
I thought it takes a bonus action.
It does.
Okay.
It takes
You had me panic because 3 people said you've been uninspired, so I was like, what happened? I was waiting for 2 seconds.
8d4. All right. So I am my turn.
We're just talking about like in general. It wasn't his best
Lock.
performance.
Lock is
That's why it worked on Godric.
Yeah.
Because as a whole, he's just like, that was kind of good.
recovering from losing concentration. Oh, fuck. Do I have to be touching him? Oh, where's that spell?
No bad touch.
I do have to touch. Fuck. Alright.
No
I'm
touch.
so sorry. No, I'm not.
Can I make it to Godric?
How much movement do you have?
30.
Yeah.
I will go to Godric and I will cast Fly on Godric.
Oh.
And since I have to cast it at 4th level, I might as well cast it on myself as well. So we can both fly now. So definitely I can make it to him because
Yeah.
yeah.
I healed for 34.
It's good to know.
Here's a question. He can't move and he's all lethargic like, but now
Yeah.
I have 30 more feet of flying. Could I drag him 15 feet back?
Turn on your jetpack, brother.
What's your strength score?
Not great. It's not good.
Turn on your rocket boots.
All right. Yeah, fine. I'll just try and shove him. Just
Why are you touching me?
You can try.
What are you doing?
play along. Just move.
I can't.
All
I
right.
can't move.
too
Legitimately.
too tired to do what you
I'm
say.
exhausted. I cannot move.
I can
You have to
move
push me.
I got a 13 on that strength.
Nice.
If I could be willing, I would help you.
It's enough to move him 5 feet.
All right, fine. Just go.
Which
Thrusters to full
where are you
power.
shoving him to?
Just forward towards the walls, like
Towards Nikolai?
This
Yeah.
direction?
anywhere, any direction. It doesn't matter. Away from the spider. I don't
Oh,
care.
So,
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
It's my turn. You know what? That hurt a lot.
Yeah, that was,
Yeah.
It was designed to do that.
That hurt, yeah.
Also, my hunter's mark didn't work.
No.
So,
It's still up on the ceiling.
oh, my AC went down.
I'm going to take my dagger.
It sure did.
And he's upside down on the ceiling, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to throw my dagger between him and the ceiling and teleport to it. So that I am in between the ceiling and it.
Standing on it?
Yes.
Little
You're
platform?
gonna stand on
On
it.
its belly.
Oh no.
I
Awesome.
thought you were attempting to just
I-
displace it.
Nuke Rico.
I think you have to be able to occupy the space to be there.
What are you trying
Unless
to
it
grab?
says it displaces an object.
I mean,
Because that would be rad.
You just pushed it off the ceiling.
I mean, yeah, if someone wants to like just take some damage from Dimension Door, it'd be a great thing.
Why? How about this? It's time for us to take a break, anyways. So let's start the giveaway, and we'll discuss it at break real quick, and we'll figure out how that's going to work.
Give me one moment, and I'll get it started.
Let's get that giveaway started for Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
Yeah,
Super
Tasha.
awesome. I've heard good things about the book. I kind of flipped through it. I was unimpressed with the magic items that it added to the book, but everything else seems pretty alright.
It's got some crazy stuff, and anyone can win, right?
Yeah.
Anyone.
Followers,
Open the followers and
subscribers, get a
subs
multiplier.
alike. Subs do get a 2 times multiplier, like the
All you gotta
goblin
do
said.
is hit ! Ticket when Michael tells us to.
Yep.
Because he's working on setting up the giveaway.
Sorry, I forget. It's weird being called Michael sometimes.
Sir Mike.
Yeah, we all call him Mike.
Exclamation point ticket to get on in, and at work I'm not called either of that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's just called Freeze Boy.
yeah, I'm called Frazier or Frazier, one or the other.
So, yeah,
Cineburst.
looks like we already got some people who are entered. The giveaway is open! Exclamation point
All right.
ticket. Get in
So
there!
thank you all so much for the crazy donation. Thank you for the subs and for the follows. We really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the content that we're providing. And as always, hopefully let's drop our Discord into the channel. Join us to keep up with all things Legendary Action, all the nerdy stuff that we're into. And we're happy that you all could be here. We love you. You're awesome.
You
keep
are.
coming
There's
back.
a slight error. I'm going to need you guys to re-enter in 1
I
second.
did exclamation point Twitch. Why did I do that? Exclamation point Discord.
Cineburst broke the giveaway, so we're gonna have to restart that here real quick.
Yeah, if you want to just click us over the break, I'll get it fixed so we can get going.
All right.
I can do it during the break, so it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Oh. Break? Please.
green.
So we can
Break.
be free.
Break.
No, you guys get to stay there and say
Oh.
bye.
Dun, dun.
Put us on break,
I
Amanda.
gotta be honest. I thought she already left for work, so I didn't know who you were talking to. I was about to tell you, dude, Max is not here tonight.
Just
Yeah.
what I love for
You're talking to
No, he's
socializing.
not there.
Just having conversations with my deity. No big deal.
Dragon supplemental book from Wizards of the Coast. Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, which adds a whole bunch of optional rules, supplemental rules, magic items, and different ways to enhance your D&D 5e experience while playing.
Pam,
Some
wow.
neat stuff in there. Some DM tips and
Where did the book go?
just good
Who
stuff.
looked at it? You guys have it
No.
there?
Disappeared.
There's a book?
I've been hoarding it because I'm reading all of the.
He's like,
I'm
I haven't
honest
gotten to
here.
read it yet.
I'm still like glancing through it, and there's some dope stuff in that book now.
Yeah, there's alternate
really
rules
fun.
for every class. There's a bunch of extra subclasses. There's updates to classes.
There's cute little quotes.
Yeah, few little quotes. The Artificer's in there with new infusions and I think a new subtype.
Yep.
There's a little bit of like kind of wonky psionics. Not what I wanted to see as a psionics fan, but if you're gonna get it somehow, it's in there. And then there's also some magic items in there and some DM rules that talk about like different planes, a bunch of tables for different types of experiences that you might experience on those planes, as well as some basic rules for like how to run the game, the social contract at the table, all that kind of stuff is in there. There's a section about sidekicks that I don't really get. Apparently people need help running NPCs. So that's in there if you need help.
Yep.
The sidekicks, I guess, instead of just giving them like classes, they're like, here, we'll make it even easier. There's a generic class where it's like, this one does magic. This one fights. This one's more technical.
Simplifies leveling them up with the party too.
Yeah, I guess so.
I never give them levels.
Wait, what?
This is like, here, you can do stuff.
Yeah.
You're a sidekick, do it. Anyway, so there's that stuff in there. And a bunch of like ideas and jumping off points and random tables for you to use. Maybe give you some ideas for your games.
Maybe.
Or not.
Either way, let's draw the giveaway winner.
All right.
All right. And the giveaway is now closed. Well, and the wonderful winner of tonight's giveaway is
Wonderful.
one and
There's a wonderful game.
fudge of fudge.
Ooh.
Fudgy fudge.
It's not fudge. He hasn't hit the button yet.
We're going to do an exclamation point wonderful for that. There we go.
Pikachu tea.
Already up
as
to
one.
Pikachu Tea,
congrats.
congratulations! You are the cauldron of everything. One of our
I like my name.
moderators will get in contact with you tonight, and you have 7 days to respond to that message and give us your shipping information, or you forfeit the prize, and we will draw it again next month. But
Nice
don't worry
question.
about it. I'm sure you'll respond. It's gonna be awesome.
So
And also, don't worry about if you didn't win. Thanks to the generosity of Texhill, our bonus giveaway was unlocked, so we'll be doing that later on
And
today.
Dodo
What was the
Fly.
giveaway?
And Dodo do fly. Yeah,
Was
those
it something
people.
like really terrifyingly horror filled to hold your dice?
It's
It's a
mimic
box.
Yes.
That's also a mimic
You should. Oh, we should have
that
ran.
eats dice.
We should have ran it as a giveaway. It's just it's a chest to hold your dice. And they open it. They're like, what the hell?
What the hell?
Mimic!
You said terrifyingly horror filled, and I was like, oh, picture of me?
Yeah,
Yeah, but you can see a picture of it on our Discord.
On our
which just
Discord.
got dropped in the chat.
So, congratulations once again. Look out for our moderator to get in contact with you on Twitch, and just respond and give us your shipping information. We'll send that right out to you.
Whoa.
Congratulations.
Unless you live really, really, really far away.
Or
already
really,
have.
really, really close, because they don't destroy
Yeah.
your house.
Or if you're in Quebec,
Yeah.
and that
You get no love.
no love
oh, do I need to go hit the button again?
Lonely
because
nights in Quebec.
Canada's weird. Just saying.
Oh, the music button.
Secondary kobold, could you kindly turn the thing on again?
I like how we're
But-
all discreet secondary goal.
Whose turn were we on? We were on
My turn.
Alric's
I
turn.
was trying to do some crazy antics.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you were throwing your
So,
little knife of knifeiness.
Make your attack roll.
All right, I'm making my attack roll. I'm taking a
also
lot
thank
of
you for the
time
heals
looking
that
for
are
the
too
right
fun.
Yeah,
die
thank you for
in
the
case
heals.
somebody
They need
wants
them.
to give me
Yeah.
advantage or something.
Definitely needed that.
Yeah, during the break,
Alright.
we updated the D&D Beyond widget overlay, so now you can hover over the side of the screen and actually see what our beautiful life points are at.
Oh,
Yep.
cool.
All right. And I throw the dagger. It hit
That's
Yamcha,
cocked.
and it's totally cocked.
But that's what you get for hitting Yamcha.
23.
That's a hit.
Woo! Okay.
Yamcha's.
It's nonsense.
It does
But it works.
6
But it doesn't.
damage that's not magical. Right? Because it's...
Yeah.
It does like.
Wait, I'm mathing. I was wrong. It does 8 damage.
It does do damage, correct?
Yes, it does some amount of damage to the tune of 8
Okay.
before modifications.
All right.
So since I hit it,
Bork in the chat, everyone.
Bork. Bork.
Someone left the window
I
open,
can
I bet.
teleport to
Yeah,
a square,
probably.
any square adjacent to it.
Any square
Above is
adjacent
technically
to it.
adjacent, isn't it?
Above is technically adjacent if you assume that space doesn't qualify as being occupied by the huge space. But it's fine. I get what you're getting at.
Okay.
He's just gonna eat you.
Oh, he's probably just going to crush me against the ceiling. But until then, I'm going to stab him.
Watch
Stab
it
him
just
so
spit out
hard.
web, grab you up. Just...
Okay.
What's the crushing damage?
What's the crushing damage?
So
chart?
instead of spider webs, does this thing use like cable?
All right.
You know? Just-
Second attack with adamantine longsword. If I roll a natural 1, then that's it for the turn, right?
Well, it depends.
It depends on what happens with the natural one.
Did you roll a natural
He
one?
did.
Yes.
Because he did all the
Awesome.
Yamcha.
I
No.
will never
Kinda
roll on the
fucked
Yamcha.
Yeah, don't listen to Mike. He's
Um,
superstitious and has a gambling addiction.
That's true.
So how about
Oh,
falling damage?
true.
Yeah, how about my falling damage chart is pretty
Ruthless.
ruthless, but 20 feet is only 1d6 on it, so he'd be all right if you fell.
Dude, I wish I
You
had
got
that in real
bucked.
life.
I rolled a 1.
No.
It was really
So
cool.
you teleport to it, you land on it, and then it basically just lets go of its legs, and you just fall right off, swinging your sword down. So
Oh, okay. So I hit the ground underneath it.
yeah, so you take 1d6, so you take 1 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
You know what? There's a lot of ones, but it's still good.
Yeah, it's all right. Whoa.
Can't like reach.
Does that mean the spider's off the?
Use those
ceiling?
long gangly arms of yours,
Wait,
Sean.
what?
It's not the arms part. It's like
Is the spider
trying
off
to not
the
move all the
ceiling?
terrain.
No.
Throw
No,
it
it
off.
let go some of its legs and just kind of swung, dropping
Gotcha.
back
Yeah.
out.
Gotcha. That's how I
There we
thought.
go.
Or like, yeah, let's go.
Okay,
Bork,
I
Bork.
was healed for 10?
Orc?
I thought
For the
Bork.
Bork.
No, I don't remember that. Okay.
It's not
Then
fun.
that's going to end my turn because I'm laying under him. Going.
Yeah, you can still technically move.
That's
Use
true.
Life Alert. Not a sponsor.
I
You just have
will
to get up.
crawl back towards the corner I was in.
So you
Crawl
use
back
half
to
your
your
movement
corner.
to stand up. How much does that leave you with?
Oh no, I'm just going to crawl.
Oh, you're just going to crawl?
Still half move.
Still
So
half.
15.
Yeah, it's the same distance either way. So, well, I'm hasted.
Oh, you're hasted.
You
So
crawl
30.
faster.
Yeah, I super crawl.
Pretty quick.
like one of those creepy hoarder shows where it's like the ghost crawling across the ceiling.
Yeah.
Ghost! Ghost!
I ain't scared of no ghost.
How much speed does haste give me?
Double.
Double.
Oh, okay.
Pretend you're a tabaxi.
All right. Well, then I'm moving 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 feet towards the corner.
Goodbye. It's nice to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Ow. And that's my turn.
And that's your turn.
As he crawls away.
So
You
it's
don't
really
have to
cool
crawl
and it's really fast. He flashes up there with magic and then falls and strikes it with a sword.
I can just imagine him all like,
Sweet.
yeah!
Don't worry about it.
Aw.
It's like when you think it's going to be a home run and it's just
Yeah.
at that right angle, but then just drops right into the fielder's mitt.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Aww.
All right. Well,
Whose turn?
my turn. I am still hoping
Panic.
that it's gonna open up its steam door or whatever. So I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna hold my action again to
Okay.
throw a chromatic orb.
Katarina, you have wild magic.
I have wild magic. Nice.
Nice.
Well,
Oh.
not casting a spell quite yet.
But I will let you know who it's from. Our lovely kobold Max.
Aw, you're so sweet, Kobold Max.
We love the action point store.
yes.
Yes.
Contractual.
We have to.
Sean, you also now have 6. That you
Look,
also
smile,
have wild
damn
magic. From KSEP with love.
Aw.
Oh, man. There's so much love at this table.
All right,
So
yeah,
much.
well-
I mean, it makes me feel warm and fuzzy.
Yeah.
Just saying.
All right, yeah, I will hold my action to throw
It
a
shouldn't matter
chromatic
anyway.
orb at it if it's like steam doors open up.
Okay.
And I think that's going to be it for me. Once again, my hound can't do anything because it can't get in range. So,
Yeah. Just down there pouting,
yeah, on to
Or it's
Nikolai.
It's
whining.
gonna curl up.
Yeah. Just circling.
Nikolai.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to channel divinity again. I'm going to hold my action to use my channel divinity right before Godric's turn. We're going to try this again. I felt a little underwhelmed last time with his attack. I'm going to
He hit it really hard.
You got this time, right? Trusting in you.
Locke also has wild magic.
Damn you!
And then as a bonus action, because I can do that, I will cast another base healing word at Alaric.
Woo.
And you also get 7 HP.
7 hit points.
Yep. Because I can do that as a bonus action. I
Robot
can't-
voice.
I don't even know what's going on. 1 second.
Oh, who's robot voicing? That'd be my turn, though.
Okay.
Ooh.
Keeper of the initiative. Whose turn is next?
Lucian.
Oh,
Hang on.
sorry, Lucian, yeah.
Lucien. Okay. It's Lucian's turn.
Before we continue, Amanda, can you check the internet?
Oh, did we drop?
We might have.
I think we just dropped.
What's the weather like outside?
It was pretty calm.
Yeah.
Cold.
I can still hear you guys.
I can hear
Yeah,
Chase,
we're still on there.
so we
This
should
part.
still be hooked up.
I can't hear him.
Yeah,
I can hear him.
I can hear him. But
But
I'm
you
using.
transferred over your
You're still coming in clear, is what
Yeah.
Alright.
Do we just?
Max says.
We good
Count
now?
of Monty says Kinreaver has big D energy.
Chase, say hello.
Who said that?
Hello.
Count of Monty.
Oh, what's up, you sexy beast?
Okay, should be all good now.
Okay.
All right.
Stream Elements is having another seizure, but that's fine.
Are we
Everything
okay?
is normal. We're good.
All right, what are we doing, Lucian? You're still invisible.
Lucian
You're hanging out.
reaches into his pocket and
Rockets
pulls
have
out
exploded.
a copper relic that is
Oh.
engraved with incoherent labyrinths. and attempts to throw it at the feet of the spider.
Yeah, I can't. It's robot voicing.
He's throwing a relic at the legs of the spider,
Okay.
kind of where it's attached to the ceiling.
Okay.
I just have a clarification question. Would my wild magic have triggered when I used the mace to cast healing word?
No.
Okay. I didn't want to disappoint chat with any weird shenanigans going on, so I wanted to check.
Now, is that a strength check for a throw?
Yeah.
If you're just doing,
I think the
All right.
relics kind of
Like-
just work.
What check do you want him to roll
Depends
to
on
throw
what
the
his,
relic?
depends on what his relic says.
you're just trying
Well-
to get next to the creature, Lucian.
He's the one who gave it to me, so.
All right, no Wi-Fi for me.
So it could be like an attack roll or an athletics check if he's just trying to get the thing up there next to the spider.
Yeah, so it's from Andy, so I
Yeah.
don't. It doesn't say in the description that Andy gave me, so it's
No,
kind
what
of
does it say?
up to him. It just says that when thrown at a target, the cipher explodes with thunderous damage.
Yeah, you gotta make an attack roll.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it was just a
thrown a
normal attack
grenade.
roll with a strength
Yep.
mod.
No, it's ranged because
Dex.
it's thrown. It's dex.
Right. Oh, Dex.
Well, we are
Sweet.
currently alive.
Yeah.
Thanks to chat, we got some healing. That was nice.
Yeah.
We also got like 3 rounds of wild magic, which was nice because we love the action points to it. So.
All right,
Yeah.
and I am going to use that bardic inspiration.
Sounds
Oh,
like bland.
that's an 8. That's awesome. So that's a 22.
That's a hit.
Nice.
All right. So it says a con save halves the damage and negates the deafening. Otherwise, if it doesn't pass, then it takes full damage and is deafened. Which I don't know if it even has ears. Damage is 11 thunder damage.
Okay.
What am I missing?
Jammer just gave inspiration to Andy.
What?
Can't give me inspiration.
What?
Oh, Jammer, Andy said no. Sorry.
All right. So you throw the relic, it hits the roof. There's a loud, deafening explosion of thunder inside the chamber, but no real discernible effects on the construct.
Trin gets the inspiration instead.
Awesome!
All right, I will.
I'll take it.
end
The
my
DM
turn
has
there.
permanent inspiration. I can roll whatever I want.
It's true. He might be cheating behind that screen. We don't know.
Hey, we do live in Nevada. We know that the games are rigged.
Yeah.
Wait,
All the games.
Yeah.
we do
All
know
of
that?
them.
Thank you so much for your tip,
It's not
Azalea. $10.
Thank you so much. We love you.
Yantra does suck.
He does suck.
Yamcha
That's why I
does
roll. That's
suck.
why I roll dice into him because you can't get much lower.
Yeah, because you know what? Krillin is the strongest human.
Yes.
Yes.
And Fellwinter, thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you so much.
Oh, inspiration for the Kind Reaver.
A mange horse gave me inspiration.
I know.
And if Lucian's turn is
There
over,
is
Thank you, Mange Horse. You're one of
a
my
range
favorite
of
people
mountains in my
planet.
world called Fellwinter Peaks. Just to let you know.
That's pretty cool.
I'm inspired. How do I?
All right.
right, it is the Guardian's turn.
The Guardian's turn.
Inspiration. Bam.
The Guardian.
Chooses to give up and die?
Hey!
Damn that spider way where its legs all curl in.
Nice use of agency, though. I like it.
floor.
In a pool of water.
Yes, in a pool of water.
Goodbye, Shadowhound.
Go away, Shadowhound. The dog is so happy now. He's like, oh my god, he's down here.
I see his tail just.
Or in Shadowhound. Woofa woofa, barka barka. What did he say? I don't know. His accent was really strong.
Do you want to tilt the camera?
You
a
know
little
I
bit?
don't speak
Turns.
Spanish.
Downward.
Unforgotten Realms. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Not a sponsor. No!
Hey, listen, guy.
Not
I'm in
sponsored.
that cone, and I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, no shit, right? Yeah. So once again,
Everybody but the two sorcerers and me.
everybody but Lucin, Katarina, and Ulrich, and the Hound need to make
I'm really good at
DC
staying
17
out of
dex saves as it fires its laser eyes.
Well, Godric doesn't.
Freaking laser beams.
Godric just fails it.
For what reason?
Kasich said, you're just going to have to fail.
Did she pay for that?
Oh.
She didn't pay for it yet.
Ooh, rough.
Oh.
She just said it. She didn't pay for it.
Highlight message.
So-
No, it's tip store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's tip store.
It's
Hey,
paid.
Lethal.
Yes, I
Yes,
paid.
I paid Mike.
Ooh, Mike fails automatically.
Oh.
So,
Why?
And I can't use divine intervention on that.
Oh, that was the
Divine
that was
So
the-
not divine intervention.
Yeah, that was the $10 tip.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, you
If I fail a save, I can choose to re-roll it because it's paid, right? I can't attempt to re-roll it.
right.
No, it's determined, man.
This is why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Might as well ask.
If
So-
failure is a
Inspiration?
So the
determinant.
No,
chat,
so-
chat paid $10 to make him fail save.
Uh-huh.
Mike's saying, "Can I use my special feature to negate that?"
Yeah.
And I think the answer is no because the chat paid.
Yeah,
$10.
fanatical focus.
Yeah, that's a no.
Okay.
If it was just out of the action point store, it'd be
did it.
different.
Hey, the good news is your rage is still on.
No. I'm very upset now. I think I'm changing my
I
class.
failed the save, but passed the
Changing
con
your
save.
class?
Yeah, I think I want. I think all my stats better than they were.
Oh, dude.
How you doing over
So
there?
that's going to be
I actually
29
passed. I did a really good
fire
roll.
damage.
9?
How much?
That hurt.
That just goes through.
29.
I don't get my. Oh, you.
That's
You.
That's
That's
a
way
lot.
more than 9.
Yeah.
I know you in person. I'm gonna pop your tire.
Did it go up?
29 fire damage and half on a save. As the lasers, like, literally just kind of
Yeah. I'm
crisscross.
feeling that one.
Literally,
and
my
just
character is
cut
built around
through
dex
columns
saves.
and into the walls, just tearing them apart.
That hurts.
Does steam come out the back?
It does, triggering your held action.
yes. Okay, I'm aiming right for that.
Nothing but net,
As once
baby.
again, the compartments on the thorax just open and steam just lets out. Obscuring your view, disadvantage. No, I'm just kidding.
Her dice listen to you.
What, you think these smoke effects
Yeah,
is just cuz?
That's really unfortunate, actually. Okay.
What'd you roll?
How unfortunate is it? Like, on a
12.
scale of 1 to 20?
Like Lemony Snickets? Or what are we talking about here?
is this a series?
12 to hit? Yeah,
I
that's a
rolled
miss.
a 3.
Unfortunately, that's a miss.
no. Oh wait. And you got wild magic.
Wait, this
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, and wild magic. Do
Oh,
I roll
yay.
a D100?
You can if you want. You can give me the number.
Yeah.
I gotta open it real quick because I forgot to open it.
64.
64. That might be the cat.
I think it is.
Oh, no.
The curse of
We're
the
getting the
kitty cat.
Shadow Kitty.
Oh, no.
The curse of the cat.
That might be the
Tarina?
cat.
How come this has
Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
What have you done?
Oh, no.
She's gonna die. We haven't even fully explored her backstory yet.
Is it?
I don't
Isn't
know.
that the
It's,
case with
it's
all
loading.
of the characters that have died so
I have a
far?
lot of stuff open, so it's gonna take a second.
That one got pretty fun.
But I think it's 64 or
Oh, yeah, that
65.
backstory
It's one of those
shit.
two.
Yeah,
The curse blew me.
a little bit.
No,
If I say it in a high enough pitch, it's true.
it's never been true.
Oh, he had a mentor. He had a girl that he,
You know what?
he loved but didn't love.
Kira's in the
her.
chat. She'd know what number was cat, right?
Yeah, she's
El Gato.
she's in the in the chat betraying her friends.
She did say I love you.
No, just you.
She's
She did
betraying me
say
because
he loved
I think Yamcha sucks.
I think it's more than that. Something about your face. I'm playing
And he
around.
casts cutting words.
Cutting words.
I'm gonna cast Goblin Paste here in a moment.
Ooh, good luck.
Lethal Lilith says Yamcha sucks too.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
agree.
Thank you.
He's useless.
He is.
Okay, he's not.
Yeah,
Well-
that's why he's in the fetal position.
I
Yeah,
don't
he's
know.
crying about it.
He's literally all beat up.
You know, that just that stance, and when you pick him up like that,
It's
just reminds
Michael
me of like when you find a
It's Michael
mouse
Jackson.
that's been dead in a trap and it's just like necrofied, and so you pick it up and it's like,
Why? Why would? Why?
I don't know. He goes there, and I'm
Why?
seeing smooth
See,
criminal.
and,
Yeah.
and what I'm thinking
Yeah.
about is, I'm like, I roll into this mainly just because Kobold Max gave it to me as a gift, and so his luck is with me at this
No.
time at all times.
Just
What-
like
what
Kobold
if-
Max gave me wild magic as a gift.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what it really is it's that low bar where you're like, at least I'm not that guy, and we all have that person in our lives.
It's me.
It's me. Hi.
It's definitely a week-to-week toss-up between the two of you.
Yeah, mine's
Yeah,
Alex
fair.
for sure.
I can
Well,
save you.
Every day above ground is a gift.
Save you.
You can save me from being a cat.
Except when it
Well, I
isn't.
can save you from dying as a cat.
Take my hand if you want to live. Do it. Say it. Say it.
Wild man.
Say it.
Does more than 40 health.
Sean.
Yes, you have, right?
Sean, say it.
Say what?
Take my hand. Say it.
Take
If you
my-
want to. Oh, you haven't seen. You've seen Terminator, right?
Yeah.
No, it's
If you wanna live,
55.
take
That's the
Take my
cat.
hand if you want to live.
Actually, it's a
Come with
positive
me if you want
effect.
to live.
You and all of your allies
Whatever,
get plus
same
1 to
thing.
hit this round.
Oh!
It's
that's
a positive
better.
effect.
Well, I can
What?
save that spell
totally
slot
missed
now.
it.
What?
happened?
Allies?
So you know if you were listening.
I have a disability.
That's you've used that excuse 100 episodes now.
I can use it for the rest of my life.
It's Family
That's how
Guy
it works.
when he's kicking in the stall.
That's true.
I haven't seen that episode.
Now you should.
Family Guy.
So,
kicking in stall.
As Katarina casts the chromatic orb, it misses the target, but the weave surges and you all feel better about yourselves or some shit. I don't know. But you all get a plus 1 to hit for this round.
How much
Nice.
damage was it?
So useful for us magic
22?
casting.
I have resistance.
You have resistance?
I do, because I'm a fire giant.
Well,
Yeah, that makes
Well,
sense.
That's a new change.
Distant relative to Fire Giant.
Whatever.
Whose backstory is it? That's what I thought. You stay over there.
Yeah.
after the
You're a
guardian
Goliath.
is gone.
And?
So,
Which means
yeah,
you're not a Fire Giant.
Before God goes, I'm going to use my channel divinity.
Uh-huh.
Just raise my
Fortified
shield,
down on your
and
mom's
then the
side.
raven just like comes out of the shield and flies towards the guardian and just like disappears into it. And you can just see like shadowy energy.
Oh, it definitely disappears.
pulsing. around. So that was my second channel divinity.
All right.
Which, if it worked, would
Awesome.
provide it with vulnerability against my allies' next attack.
Which would make it my turn, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. I'm not tired anymore. And I'll just jump at it and hit it again.
Correctly this time, right?
Yes.
With
With
Oh,
a negative 5 to hit.
One of these is create an anti-magic field. That's great.
Oh.
Well, don't do that.
Does 21
Don't roll a
hit?
61 then.
Does 21 hit?
21?
Yeah.
Let me double check.
Blackjack.
Yes, it does.
No, wrong.
Never hit on 21. I think you're allowed to.
I'm not even gonna, I'm just not gonna add magic.
I'm pretty sure the
damage,
house
just
will
no
let you
goddamn
hit.
point.
They're like, well, you'll lose.
Yeah, right.
The dealer,
My
dealer
radiant
wants a
damage
tip,
counts
so
as
they'll be
magic
like,
damage,
no.
right?
Use
Yeah.
vulnerability to all damage, Mike. That's what the spell says. To all that attacks damage.
Fine.
I want you to roll dice.
I
man.
will then use. Let me make sure I can use it after. Hang on. Yes, when I hit with an attack weapon, I'm gonna expend 1 superiority dice. My 1 I have to.
Making up words right now.
Wonderful.
No, I
Is that another wonderful for the counter? Is that another one?
I didn't
hear
say
it.
it. I didn't say it.
I'm trying to like.
So yeah, I'm just adding a. Cool. I need you to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
DC 16?
Yes.
Ooh, that passes.
Never mind then. Then I just add an additional 4 to the weapon's damage. 4, 7, 18. 24 points of damage. And 19.
Okay.
And because you need it so bad.
I'm just telling you what the channel divinity
Okay,
does.
so 10 and 13 magical damage.
Vulnerable to all of it, though, which
That's
means
what it
double
says.
damage.
If
Well, if the channel divinity worked. Yes.
Fair.
I didn't say.
Okay.
You're just clicking the counter up now, even if I don't say it.
What?
I didn't say it.
What?
The word.
What word?
Bird?
The bird?
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 Oh, we're gonna get
Oh,
sidetracked
is the
way
word.
quick.
WONDERFUL. That word.
Trin is up next.
All right,
Trin
Trin,
is up.
what songs you got for us?
He said F you all.
Why'd you spell
did.
it weird?
Yeah.
I was emphasizing two letters in it. That's why.
Spell it weird.
Was that all of your attacks?
He's no longer. He's in responsibility.
Okay.
You are flying though.
I pull out my adamantine
Technically, you have 60 feet of flying speed.
sword pull my adamantium sword, and I run at it, and I point at its red eyes that are lasering everyone, and I say, turn out the red lights, Guardian! Turn out the red lights, Guardian! And I run up and I smack him with my sword.
That's a police song.
Yeah. Turn out the red lights!
There you go.
Okay.
So it's a song from the 80s, which
I
is
know
about
this
2 decades
song.
before you were born.
I know the song, but what I was trying to
Oh, I rolled super low.
Guardian.
Oh, you think
We got
I
raided.
couldn't hear it.
We got
Guys,
raided?
we got raided by the Mythos Mystery Society.
Hey.
Welcome.
Hello, welcome to our humble little channel. The players are currently in the magical vault fighting a extremely dangerous construct made of anti-magic materials.
14 to hit.
That is most certainly a miss.
Yeah, so I run up and I swing with all my might at its leg.
Like you hit it really hard, but not hard enough. But it's just enough that the vibration hurts your hand. You know, you have to like.
And I'm sure that made Nikolai feel really good about himself as I inspire him.
I'm already inspired.
But my bonus,
He's already inspired.
I don't inspire him. I inspire someone else that wants to feel. I inspire him. He's like, oh my gosh, that goblin, he has so much heart. So much.
So much, so hard.
And I end my turn.
Oh, that poor goblin. He'll die soon.
He will die soon.
I end my turn. Making it someone else's turn.
Oh, I'm so
It is Locke's turn.
fucked.
But you're inspired.
I am inspired. That's good.
Did you add your +1? Does
Yeah.
a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Nice. Well, shit. I really don't have a whole lot going on for me in this fight, do I? I'm concentrating on fly, which I honestly regret now. This is all going terribly wrong.
It's not just it's definitely not working in your favor.
It
right
sure
now.
isn't, man. I'm just on the wrong side of everything. I am gonna move. Where'd that laser go?
You're
Give me
going to
that laser.
fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly. Why not?
You should just go take its spot. Go back up on the ceiling, right? I live here. now.
Directly above it, so it can crush me later. No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into that corner over there
Okay.
and sulk, I guess.
I think if there's one thing we've learned, the corners don't protect us.
No, they do not. God damn it! Fuck it. I shoot some lightning at it for whatever that's worth.
It is metal, and metal is a conductive. Well,
It's
Unless
magical
it's
lightning.
anti-magic metal.
It's
We don't
magic
even know if
lightning.
Demetarian
Maybe if I
is
had a
Ferris.
Tesla coil. What can I say?
Yeah,
That's funny.
maybe if you
'cause
did this with science
yeah, but
instead
all
of
metal
magic.
has some connectivity. It
Yeah.
just means it's not magnetic.
that did come up in a D&D debate that Andrew and I had about bludgeoning and magical bludgeoning. And
Does
he's
a
like, well,
10
doesn't
hit?
say that about
Just
lightning.
gotta
I'm like, well,
build other
if it's
metal
natural lightning,
for
it's
a while.
Did you add
We
1?
can do
Oh no,
this.
does an
Who's wearing
11 hit?
No, for sure not.
Fuck.
you are inspired.
Oh yeah, let's.
But you must use it
will-
before
it
you
will
roll.
fail.
No, not bardic inspiration.
Oh, you're talking about.
Yeah, you're
Oh, yeah,
bardic
and you may as well
inspired.
So I roll a perfect 8. I still miss, right?
No.
And the 19.
We'll find out.
Find
I
out.
don't think we
Well, I get to
know.
keep it if I.
Yeah.
It's 2.
That's a miss, sir.
How's the 13 looking?
It's looking like it falls short.
Are you sure?
Wait, you also get a
Y'all
plus
were
1
just
because of
using a
wild magic.
wonderful tag,
Listen,
alright?
I'm just saying you could have been
You
reading
said
it
it,
wrong
you
this
said
whole time.
Squared
it.
x is 10 divided by
You can't
short.
add to it.
Well,
It's off by
Locke,
10
you had
now.
wild
You
magic.
have wild magic.
Oh, good. Roll it.
Roll it. You roll it.
Oh,
Jared, do you
jeez.
need a...
I got
It's more
it.
fun that
Locke,
way.
you have wild magic.
I'm doing
He
it.
does.
I'm doing it. Bam.
D100, go.
Alright, I'm cheating now.
Maybe the robot will get turned into a cat.
Oh, I rolled really high. 97.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know. I mean,
You gonna wish? Does he get a wish?
Do I get a wish?
Yeah.
Is this
Is it an anti-magic field?
I'm not going to say it's life-threatening. It depends on whether or not you guys were facing giant rats, because you turn into a wheel of cheese for 2 turns.
Mechanical cheese? He's like,
I I need both a cat and cheese
Now,
grenade
is he
apparently.
conscious cheese?
Is it sentient
Is
cheese?
it robotic cheese?
Sentient cheese.
No.
If he gets hit by that heat wave shit,
sentient
he's gonna
cheese.
melt and
Their
turn
name,
into
I call
dick.
it.
I don't know how many hit points cheese has, but
He does have a yellow base. Maybe
Yeah.
it was faded.
I'm gonna guess 1.
Can we just call tonight's episode Sentient Cheese?
sentient
I wonder if
cheese,
that's
I
a
guess so.
homebrew somewhere. We owe cheese.
There was that cheese monsters posted in
I
our
like
first
that.
segment.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Pleasant.
So does cheese have hit points?
I'm drinking now.
Oh, you've been doing so well.
Shut up!
I guess it's a really bad time to tell you that its missiles are probably loaded.
Apparently,
Launch all missils.
he's
I
an
know what's
alcoholic
going on.
cheese wheel.
Yeah, so
Favorite line.
Locke turns to cheese in the corner.
Hey,
Cheese in the
what
corner.
are you doing over there, buddy? There's a giant spider we got
You've done that
tonight.
song
He's a
before.
bard.
Yeah, I have.
All right. Devon's your turn.
We're just gonna say that as a cheese, you have no more action.
As a cheese.
I didn't.
So is this fly spell
Holy
still active?
crap.
Is he flying cheese, or did it just fall?
Oh, it fell.
Oh yeah, my
Concentration.
concentration. Good
Yeah.
thing you weren't flying.
Now, what
Good thing I'm
will
spending
bounce.
all these spells to do
It rolled.
absolutely nothing.
It rolled. He turned into it. Did that thing where it's just like a coin and then just fell.
No, that's a Gouda wild magic use.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a good
God.
thing that we don't need our primary, well, one of our primary spellcasters in a fight that
That's
doesn't need
true.
any spellcasting.
You might be more useful this way.
Nah.
Just when he cooks me, just go ahead. It'll be delicious. You know that crispy cheese that you get on the bottom of the pan? Eat that. I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Whose turn is it?
All right.
It's my turn. Okay.
Alric panics as he sees Locke turn into cheese.
But you didn't know the spider
There's
could do that.
something in the air. I run to the front of the Guardian so that I'm flanking with El Shadowhound,
El Shadowhound. Okay.
and I attack. Well, okay, technically I spend half my movement to get up. Then I run over there and attack.
Okay.
Because I was laying down.
Always laying down on the job.
If I can help it. All right. Longsword. Ooh, that's a hit for
I see 2 digits. When you roll.
well, it's a 17 on the die,
Alright.
Brutal.
so it's
That's
up
a
in the
hit.
20s. But it's only for 4 adamantium damage.
If it were 3, that would be cheesy.
Guess I'm sleeping at
Second
Dylan's tonight.
attack. Oh, that's a miss. That's close though.
Does the alcohol make you feel
No,
cheddar?
I mean it was.
Ah, damn it.
All right, and then because I'm still hasted, my third attack.
Oh, yeah, because this guy still. Oh, hey.
Are they too cheesy for you,
no.
Chase?
Oh god.
Roll double twos
I'm
again.
lactose intolerant. I can feel
See
my
what happens
skin.
when you don't roll
itching.
into Yamcha.
No, I knocked Yamcha down with those dice.
You rolled
He was
another
a
one?
I was
I
watching.
rolled double twos, so I
You
missed.
rolled double 2s?
Even with
That's a win.
inspiration. Wait, what's the? Oh, it just gives me advantage.
Lethal
That's,
Lilith
the
is
story
pretty
inspiration
good.
is just advantage, right?
Are you just so feta up with the wild magic?
Oh my god.
Oh,
So that ends my.
Settle down, just be
turn.
Colby, bro.
That's it. I'm done.
oh. All right. I'm gonna.
Turn into cheese.
This is really
So you
good
run over
rum.
there, and you like hit it a bunch of times.
It's from a friend. It's their family owned.
It's very
Just
good.
nothing.
I know.
Just barely. Yeah.
You do damage.
I did some damage.
It parts of it seem to be whirring, and it seems to be smoking in places through like cracks in or creases in parts where the joints connect.
In case of emergency, drink a health potion.
In case of emergency.
Son of a bitch!
The puns from Lethal Lilith are the best.
All right.
It's fine.
You're lucky Kim is not here.
It's fucking great.
Let's try
Yeah,
something different.
I like lethal Lilith.
will
Cheese
try
all that.
to
all that.
cast
least you
hypnotic
can't die in
pattern
cheese
on
form.
it. So it has to make a wisdom
cheese can't get
16
obliterated, you're
save,
wrong.
but because my hound is
cheesy come,
in
cheesy
melee
go.
with it, it has disadvantage.
Okay. Doesn't matter because it rolled the same number on both die, but it's a fail.
All right, so if it works, it's charmed.
I think it's immune to charm.
It might very well be.
Immune to everything.
Yes, it is immune to charm.
Then it does nothing.
On the bright side, you don't turn into cheese.
That's true.
well, the real question is if we are cheddar off without him.
And then my hound is gonna try to bite at it.
Sounds like a
Hey,
plan.
that's what Cheese said.
Oh,
Asic says, "Don't listen to them, man.
That is what she
They don't know
said.
Jack."
Oh no!
Yeah, don't. They don't
16.
know Jack.
It's a miss.
Right, Nikolai.
Oh, but you got
Everybody's
plus
just
one hit.
Rubing it in.
No, because that was the end
nice.
of my round.
Nice. That was
Plus one
solid.
is gone.
All right. So, is it an action or a bonus action to drink a potion?
It is an action.
I'm going to be drinking potions. The potion of superior healing, because. Yeah. Ouch. I need 8 d4s. Does anyone have any other d4s?
D4s, how many you need?
8 of them. I'm drinking a potion of superior healing because
There's like, you're
really
avoiding
want
these.
4,
these.
5, 6,
whatever.
7, 8. 8. I'm blessed, so I can reroll 1s and 2s, like that one, and
Hashtag
that
blessed.
one, and that one, and that one,
And
and
that
one,
one.
and that one.
Oh,
So I'm gonna reroll all of these.
Is there a limit?
No, there isn't. It says all ones and twos.
Lucky.
God, that shit's strong.
Yes, that's better. Look at those higher numbers. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Much better.
4,
That's a lot
8,
better.
12. Plus 9 is 21, 24, 26. Plus 8 is 34 HP. Back to
Nice.
Solid.
Solid. Good
Yes.
thing you got to re-roll all those, huh?
me. Yeah, that's a good. That's a
That
good.
would vary the opposite of that if you couldn't do
What's
that.
the
The
D4?
Mistress of
Lethal
Fate is
Lilith
watching
is
over
killing
me.
it with the cheese punch. She says that wild magic is our arch nemesis.
Nice.
This is a tough monster, though. Crossfire 101.
oh,
I don't think I have any relevant
This is great.
bonus action.
just you know what? These puns, you just gotta let it breathe.
Just let it breathe. Oh no, I can cast healing word as a bonus action.
This one would be better if you were drinking.
Who needs
wine.
HP?
I mean,
You have wild magic, so
I could.
Well, I don't know that.
Yeah, you do. You can see him. He looks messed up. He's got a bunch of burn marks all over him, and he's resistant to fire.
I meant Nikolai doesn't know that Nikolai has wild magic.
Oh, that's true.
So I'd be casting a spell. So who needs HP? You?
Yeah, I'll take some.
You've got that special death ward. You don't need anything.
Pass it around.
You want some?
Yeah.
All right. How about a 4th level healing word?
Oh yeah, give it to me.
Man, that's a good spell.
It's a Gouda.
Okay.
Matt's
So-
getting really fed up with these puns.
By 1d4. So we're gonna do.
Oh God, it's
And
terrible.
I can reroll.
Ricotta, get
all
through
of
this
these.
for Matt.
Ricotta gets her.
That
Fuck.
was much better. So you get 4, 7, 10, 11, 16
That was a
points.
good one.
Nice.
I mean, some of these puns have been a real
then the
green
wild magic
area.
goes off.
You know,
Much love from the store.
It's been a
Much
real
love.
tough monster, though.
tough monster. This is a tough monster.
What did I get?
The fuck?
That's enough, guys. This is
64.
Matt Provolone.
Is that? Yeah.
The
You got
Provolone Ranger.
64.
I got 64.
Yeah, everybody gets +1 to hit again for one round.
Hooray! I know what I'm doing with my magic. I mean, sorry, Matt.
Whoa!
Shut up.
I hear the cheese sizzling.
Wow. That was an attack.
He can't hear me. He's cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese doesn't have ears.
Jeez.
Alright, that's my turn.
It's not like he's a person or anything.
Lucian.
Just cuts to the cheese in the corner. It's just crickets.
It's okay.
You see part of
Rum
it
is
sliding down?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm done with
I'm seeing
these
the bright
cheese jokes.
side.
I'm pulling out a wand to dispel magic and I'm casting it on Matt.
It's rum colored. I can't hear him anymore. I think I must have dropped Discord.
No, it's because they're cheese. You can't hear it.
Oh man, I lost
That's
him
fair.
too. These puns are your arch nemesis.
If this keeps up, he's gonna get creamed.
Cream cheese. God damn it.
So,
Does
what does
dispel
dispel magic work on cheese?
I mean, it's a magic.
It's
effect,
not a
sort of.
spell. It is magic, but I'm gonna go with no.
He doesn't want more
For
food.
lols.
And he wants puns.
For lols, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, I burn a charge of that wand and you're still cheese, buddy.
Yeah.
And then when I look at the spider, is that slot still open or is it closed up now?
He just randomly boots me from our
It's
chat.
closed up now.
Okay, then I will end my turn.
Okay.
Alright, then it's the... Yeah, it missed. The Guardian's turn.
The Guardian takes disengage and jumps back up onto the roof.
No!
It is now up there somewhere.
Hey, you can try your thing again.
I knew I was.
No, I can't. Once per day, you
That's why I chose that.
Just have him film you.
The
Toss me. This can be done.
Probably.
There's a guardian.
Listen, Fievel.
Come on,
The
guys.
cheese is in the corner.
Guys, we
Prepping
gotta get through
rockets
this.
for our fight.
We gotta get through this.
Yeah.
Godric's turn.
We all look over at the corner and there's cheese. Oh, yeah. That's a thing.
It's just sitting there.
For the record, it looks fucking delicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna just.
I'll take your curd for it.
I'm gonna.
God.
I'm gonna growl, run, and jump and strike it
Okay.
using 10 feet of movement.
But you're not hasted anymore.
That is not my problem.
Oh, right, because you tried to do it twice. That's right.
You also can't fly anymore.
Again,
That would have been handy.
God just has one
That
goal in
would have been
mind.
nice.
Heard it.
Wild magic. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah,
We
I
love the
think-
store.
So much.
Yeah.
Matt, the least you can do is tell us what kind of cheese you are.
Oh,
Don't forget you have a +1 from
That's right.
Nikolai's Wild Magic.
And you're still that blessed.
I'm a very salty
21 to hit?
cheddar.
22. I didn't take a
22 does
negative.
hit.
Yeah, I did not take a -5 this time.
Pepper Jack has added salt.
Yeah, that'll work.
It's also about attitude.
Is there any cheese with
Spicy
alcohol
and
in it? Because
salty.
that's
All
what
right,
Matt's
he
saying.
rolled mozzarella good damage.
There is a cheese
Probably.
that has alcohol
So-
in it, but I don't know.
16 advancing damage. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 16 advancing. And then if it matters, 8 magical.
I'm about to go start chucking gold coins at it. Get down here.
Go on. Come down.
Do something.
Oh, it's gonna shoot missiles at us. That's what it's gonna do.
It's gonna fire missiles.
What happens if the
Fire everything.
cheese gets hit by missiles?
It gets melted.
This robot sounds like Eric Bana.
Fire on some missiles.
Oh,
So.
look that up.
Okay.
Actually, you should just be able to go to your actions and look that up.
Yes.
I strike at it, hitting with that damage, and I fall because I can't do it again. Actually, 10, 20.
Laptop is being
Yeah, I
really
can do it.
frustrating
I
today.
can jump again. Extra attack. 10, 20, 30. How much move speed do you have? 40. I'm there.
Barbarian.
So
So you run up towards it, 10 feet, and then you jump. 20 feet to hit it.
Then you fall.
Then you fall.
My table rule with D&D and math is if you have to do a lot of math, just don't do the action.
30. I can't climb, unfortunately.
Alright. Now that this opened, okay, I can see how much damage it did. Alright. It would not go
Enough.
out of acrobat. It's like stuck looking at the surge table.
Okay, we've actually used
Okay,
all of our
so
uses of
How
magic.
much adamantine did you use? Damage did you do?
16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. So you jump up there to hit it. And you can see it's like you can see the missiles like sliding into place, and you hit it right in the face and go through, and you cut it in half, and the guardian just falls from the ceiling in 2 parts. Boom! Slams into the ground.
You did it. I hope.
Yeah, hits the ground.
You dead?
Jeez Louise, that was a tough fight.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, because my next idea was
This is
the
gonna
third
haunt
one.
me
I was going to go throw the cup at it and
forever.
see if anything bad happened to it.
Cheese lock.
I walk up to the inside and I poke it with my adamantine sword, just making sure it's dead.
It seems dead.
I run over to the cheese.
Now is not the time to eat.
After about 12 seconds.
Yeah. There's a rat circling.
No, stay away.
It looks hungry and ferocious.
Protect Locke.
Okay.
What?
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
It looks like the Guardian is dead.
It is over.
Would you maybe like to dismember it some more, just to make sure?
Gladly. I just start, and hack it up. I hack it up a little bit.
Okay.
Does it look like there's a core or anything on the inside?
No.
Hold on, isn't this metal really like super valuable?
I'm making it smaller for the bag of holding.
Oh, these gnomish inventions cannot repair themselves.
More pieces then.
And I just
Okay.
I saw a gnomish cannon one time that when it was wrecked, it exploded. It was a huge explosion.
As he swings and I remember the rockets, I run.
Last you see of the goblin is him screaming as he runs down the door. Ever.
oh, thank Jesus.
I mean, with the bard gone, who's going to be our Justin Bieber?
It's fine. Whatever. I don't care. This might as well happen. I don't know.
Ask yourself, WWLD, what would Locke do?
I have no idea. Has anyone ever been turned to cheese before?
I cannot say that I have.
I mean,
Gee whiz, I'm not sure.
Were you able to recall your moments as cheese?
whiz.
Where
Wait.
do you think perhaps your soul went to?
what
when
do you
were
mean cheese? Were you cheese?
Are you cheese? Does he look like cheese?
No.
What's such a barbarian thing to say? Are you cheese?
Are you cheese? Are you cheese?
Oh.
I walk up and I gently grab his arm and
It hurts.
You are not cheese.
I'd like to search the room, looking for anything of value we can take before
Well,
we
the
leave.
dragon orbs are in there.
Slightly of value.
Yes.
Well, then I would
Arm
like to
task.
take one of those.
Oh no.
Okay. Which one?
The nearest one.
The nearest one?
Someone slap his hand.
Okay. Well,
I stopped.
He walks up and grabs it.
cheese.
so
Ooh, Rich get richer. That means there's 3 of them now.
These are important. This could save the whole city, save the whole world.
Rip Alaric.
Shall we let the cleric handle them?
He's already grabbing. It's too late.
Let's open up the artifact page here.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm sitting in the corner, just
If you wish, I can perform an act of healing for us before we progress. It will take 15 minutes.
yes.
Just in case we have to fight the bull on the way out.
Or the soulless guard, or
The
traps.
The chimera. Yes. I will just kneel down.
Which color did you grab?
Whichever one was the nearest one, I could.
A random color.
All right. White.
White?
Yeah.
Okay.
Evil.
As opposed to the other ones.
Yeah, there's good ones.
Greater evil.
To be a little meta, I think whites have the lowest wisdom. Maybe that.
Actually, if it doesn't really matter, I'm going to grab the black one.
Oh, it matters.
I've only ever seen a black dragon.
I'm gonna guess it matters.
So, I think that's how that works.
As I walk back and I let out the chimera.
Okay, so I need a DC 15 charisma check.
Charisma check. Not a save, a check.
It says check.
Oh, those are the same number for me anyway. I'm going to go ahead and use the inspiration that I was granted by Mage Horse.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Because if there's any time... 15. So I got to roll a 16.
Ooh.
Success.
Success?
Yeah, I got an 18.
Thank you, Mage Horse. You saved his life.
You might have just saved the campaign.
Maybe. You might have. Depends on what the orb would have wanted. So, you grab the... Without really thinking about it, you walk up and you put your hands on the black dragon orb, and you pick it up, and there's like a flash, a moment of connection to something else on the inside, and it's very brief and fleeting, but there's definitely a powerful presence on the inside, and it tries to connect to you, but you like immediately just kind of set it back down for a second and disconnect from it.
All right, then I will put it in my pouch.
So you gonna pick it up again?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I need another DC 15 charisma save. Check.
Are you trying to make bad things happen?
You can have my inspiration that I got from chat.
He's playing this character.
Should you be doing that?
Oh,
You're all just watching me.
I know, right?
No, I
know, four
we're in
people in this room walked up and said no.
We
by the
should
way.
like be healed or stuff, and so I'm getting ready to cast this ritual. I just see Alric.
And
Oh, this is
Godric
silly.
literally said he's chewing on Locke, so...
Shoot.
I really wish I hadn't said you put it back down at this point.
It wasn't so bad.
Unlimited power!
So,
Are we gonna have
yeah,
to
so
kill
you
Alec
grab it.
now?
And there is a disembodied voice that speaks to you in your mind, and your judgment and like knowledge of yourself kind of merge all into one sentient like being, and it's not powerful enough that you can take form. So you don't see a form, and it doesn't speak to you directly, and it doesn't tell you to do anything. So you just put it in your pack.
I said we didn't need the cleric, and I was right. Let's grab these and get out of here.
I like it.
Why did I thought we were putting it in the bag of holding.
We should probably keep them separate. If we were ambushed, we wouldn't want them all in one place.
Does
No,
that
they
mean
would
we
not be
each...
able to retrieve from bag unless they know they're in bag. Yes?
Why would they ambush us unless they knew they were there?
The bag can be empty. I stand up.
Does that mean we should just grab it?
I get up and walk over towards the red one.
Did you feel anything when you touched it?
There was a momentary flash.
That's it?
Yeah, something, I don't know, maybe power?
Lucian, you said that only someone strong of mind would be able to hold these without being overcome by their power?
Well, like I said, things from research aren't exactly things from practice. This is obviously a lot of new territory for these orbs. I don't believe that Alaric has gotten out of this completely unscathed. I think that was an extremely reckless and frankly stupid thing to do.
Well then, cleric.
Yes.
Let's start putting them in the bag of holding.
Agreed. And I'll go over and...
He has it because I had it and I gave it to him.
Yes.
Okay,
So,
I'll take the bag of holding so I can open it for you.
yeah. So I go over and start cautiously lifting them one by one into the bag of holding.
Okay, which one are you starting with?
The red one, because that's where we're at.
He has the black one, so it leaves the
Red.
other 4 colors.
Red, blue, white, then green.
So you're starting with red?
Yeah.
Okay. So you pick up the red one, and yeah, you feel some sort of evil presence just kind of emanating on the inside. Some sort of extremely intelligent and malevolent force on the inside of this magic artifact, trying to reach out into your mind, and it's unable to penetrate through, the your reinforcement of your personality provided by like your faith and dedication to the Veiled Queen. And each one subsequently kind of attempts to do the same thing, except for green, which seems instead to try to take control, attempts to like read your mind and penetrate into like your thoughts and your deepest worries. But one by one, you're able to take them and put them into the bag of holding, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
There is power in these, in great evil.
I definitely felt the power, but I think you're afraid of something that can be used as a tool. That fear is going to cost you more than
Oh, I am not
anything
saying
else.
I'm afraid. I'm merely observing. There is great evil in these orbs. Something to be cautious of. Even tools need to be used wisely, or they can still injure.
But they do need to be used.
The orb you
In its
grabbed,
season.
should we move it to the whole bag?
I don't see a reason to do that. We would want to keep them separate. I think putting them all in the bag is a bad idea.
I fear that if any harm or ill befalls us, it does not matter if they are together or not.
Having one orb in our possession would be better than having none.
I think having them all in the bag, making it harder to get them, would be a good idea.
Regardless, we have them all. And if Alaric would choose to keep his for now, we're all together. They're all together anyways. One bag or another.
For now, we must get out of this circle.
Yes, we have not escaped the danger yet. However, I still think it might be wise to Allow me to perform a healing ritual. Give us strength to leave.
I think we should rest for a little while.
Is it safe here, do you think? We can do rest for a while, or it may only take 10 minutes.
Here's as safe as anywhere.
I think waiting 10 minutes is not a bad idea.
From the entrance. Did it blow up?
No.
Yes, we're all dead.
Make a persuasion check. No, I'm sorry.
Oh no!
I'm not stupid as I start walking back.
Are there still
He
piles?
just gets further away.
Are there still piles of gold and stuff in the room?
No.
So
I just thought the battle mat would look boring with nothing else in it other than columns.
Yeah, fair enough.
So yeah, I guess that's the question. We can either do attempt a short rest, or I can do 10 minutes as well.
I think we should shoot for a short rest, but that's only because I'm.
Well, I mean, if he's going to hack the spider into pieces so that we can carry those.
Oh yeah,
This thing is huge.
I'm taking some up for damn sure.
Make a heck of a weapon.
I'm gonna take at least.
So
Delirium
let's see.
shield
The only
would be
things
nice.
that would dissipate in that time would be
Could probably
your
make a spell
potion,
guard shield out of it.
and I think that's it. I think that's only hour-long effects I have going on.
I'm gonna take like 3 legs.
You're not taking legs.
Why not?
This thing is huge.
Can I lift 1 leg?
You can lift it, yeah.
I'd like to. How heavy is 1 leg?
It's gonna be here.
can I lift 2 legs?
I don't know. But if we have to do math, then the
2
answer
and
is
a
no.
half?
Hey, I go over to you and ask, what are you doing?
I want to take his leg.
Want to take its leg.
I understand the sentiment. It's powerful stuff, this metal, but we could always come back for it.
When are we coming back to a wizard's tower?
It's empty of
Exactly.
all the opportunities.
And there's still guards roaming.
Well, I think we just vanquished its strongest guard. All I'm saying is, it's not really a priority.
We're just standing here.
Just take some pieces, not the whole leg. Enough for a blade or something.
I can help.
First of all, finding someone that could craft this is going to be incredibly
Or
difficult.
maybe we could sell it. You are long overdue for one of your expeditions.
We'd have to fence it.
It's not stolen.
No, but
This is the very definition of stolen.
either way, these will ask questions.
You
as
do
we-
realize we're not supposed to be here, right?
Didn't the wizard that owned the tower tell us we could go do this?
He doesn't own this tower, otherwise he wouldn't have left.
I
The
thought he was
Empress did
chased
not
out.
give her blessing for us to be here.
Is it her tower or is it Novar's?
I'm not saying don't
She
take some
expelled the
bits.
circle, so I believe it belongs to her now.
We're in Lior. Everything is hers.
Well, we're kindly pissing her off anyway.
If you do want to sell it, I would suggest waiting until we are out of Lior.
Too much work. I'm just gonna try.
Why not see if you can salvage these rockets?
Actually, I would like to. I'd like to look at to check to see if the Dimaterium is actually encasing. Is like the whole thing Dimaterium, or is it like plated?
An exoskeleton.
It's an exoskeleton.
The outside.
Trin says to
You're a
Godric.
barbarian, remember? He's helpful.
I'm waiting for when we're at a tower again. We'll see how far he flies.
Next time we're at the tower, I want to see how far I can throw you. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
Goblin tossing.
Do I? Could I salvage?
Nimble escape.
Could I would like to roll a check to see if I could salvage enough of this material to either make a shield or even possibly a weapon.
What kind of check?
That's what I was kind of thinking.
I just want to take a chunk of it so I can
Why
make some
not?
arrows
Why not just
later.
do this? Be simpler. Be simple about
that's
this.
a good idea.
We spend 1 hour here, yes, for resting. You do as much as you can in 1 hour, and then we leave.
Dispel arrows. That'd be really good.
I would. Fuck, I don't even know what to
Just
check.
tag a mage with it.
Freaking check would that be?
Not
Alright, if
you.
we're taking a short rest,
Could I use a
go
check
ahead and
with
roll.
my smith's tools?
This has nothing to do with smithing at this point.
I'm just kind of looking at it as like a material that I could use. And
You could salvage enough if you could salvage enough.
then I would like to attempt to salvage enough to make.
You do not have the proper tools or knowledge.
All right.
You would need tinkerer's tools and adamantium tools at that to take the parts
To do
take
it
apart
properly.
necessary.
Okay.
Yeah, to do it properly.
I believe dematerium, when it's overworked, loses some of its properties.
Fine. Then
Pulling
I
it
would,
apart without the proper tools will
Work
probably
hardens.
make it useless.
then I would like to do this. I'm just gonna kind of like just lop off a little small piece, if I can. Just a crude little circle.
Like, define circle, because circle. Like, what do you want?
Like a circle for me.
On the
For
dial.
God.
Win?
So like
a
the size of a
circle.
coin?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was getting at. I don't want to say, yeah, Mike, you chopped off a circle this small and you get upset when you're like, I meant circle. So the
I'm
size
glad-
of a gold coin. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of the first things that has made me feel excited. I think I want to take a piece of it.
Yeah, a nice fromage of the battle.
What?
Homage. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I thought he was cheese.
You did do a wonderful job cutting it up.
I'm surprised I could cut it in half from down here.
Do we get to
Yeah,
do?
it was hard work, but you broke off pieces of it, but you know, it's still mostly intact. I figured. Yeah. So you guys taking a short rest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, make your rolls and stuff.
Yeah.
I did.
You'd still be able to re-roll ones and twos.
I did.
Ooh. Look at them.
What about the other
you,
people?
you as well. Remember, Justin?
Yeah, I rolled a 9 and a 10.
You get ones and twos re-rolled.
I rolled too high.
I keep working on my
Equivalently,
Lucian
I rolled a
song.
5 and a 6.
As we rest, I keep working on my Lucian song as I use it as our song of rest. And so you all get an extra d6.
Nice.
Extra D6.
Healing?
Yeah.
Woo woo. Oh, did I reroll that too?
Hey, great. I'm at max HP now. Thanks, man.
You're very
Song of
welcome.
rest. Woo woo.
I feel
I'm pretty solid. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty solid on that.
I get my challenge again.
I gotta mark my 3 hit dice.
Oh, I didn't.
9
Those aren't
and a
them.
half. I'll just say what I'm at.
Did we?
Eh?
Never mind. I don't want to ask that question.
Oh, yay, short rest.
Is there anything else you guys want to do on your short rest?
I take after I work out my song a little bit, I walk over to Katarina. Katarina, when we get out of here, when we get back, if we have a minute, maybe you and I could talk. I want to talk about that dream you had.
Sure, I would love to.
I use my arcane recovery. Get
Okay.
some spell slots back.
I'd like to approach Lucian and see how much he knows about the Dragon Knights, if he knows much at all. With all of his studies in orbs.
Okay.
Just talk to him about it.
About what though?
Asking about stories and seeing if he might know where any of them are buried.
So you want to know if he knows the locations of any of their ceremonial burials? Okay.
Yeah.
I do not.
Well,
I
one was
know
buried
stories.
here in Marseille.
Mhm.
That's where they found the red dragon orb. Outside of that, nobody knows.
I'm curious about them. If they could have willed these orbs or even fight dragons, they are worth learning from if we are to fight them.
Like the dragons or the Dragon Knights?
The Dragon Knights have been dead forever.
I'm just confused about your sentence structure.
What do you mean?
He wants to learn how the dragon orbs work and maybe use them.
Or even how the Dragon Knights fought dragons without the orbs.
They used the orbs.
There are stories of them not using the orbs and still winning. I want to see if those are true.
Weren't they mounted on dragons of their own?
That was one of the stories. That doesn't mean they didn't have weapons or items that helped against dragons.
With them. There could be items as well. I'm sure they had artifacts of great power, but I'm very tired. And I think it's because I wasn't myself. I don't normally get tired. It's a strange experience.
These orbs. What do you intend to do with them?
I intend to try and use them. They worked in the past to defeat the dragons, and they can be used again.
But do you know how they defeated dragons?
No. I know
And
that
they
the
didn't know
orbs
how to
were
do it
removed.
when they had them either. Everybody's got to start somewhere.
Maybe the first place is looking at the people who have used them before.
Maybe this obsession with secrecy is the main problem. If only we knew how to use them.
All I know is that they contain great evil. Malicious, malevolent beings intent on... Well,
Their intent isn't ours. And
We
that's
hope-
why they would be used.
We hope to use them for great good in the war that is upon us.
I've little concern for good, evil is all snapshots of human will, or beings' will.
Back in Tavin, there was a highwayman named Ban. He was a vile, evil person. But one day, orcs came knocking, and we found ourselves fighting side by side with this man. There's great evil capable of all of us. It's what we do when it matters that really will define us.
This is wise. It is true. Well, shall we leave this vault?
Yeah, we cannot do any good from in here.
What is next step?
Back to
I believe we
Novar.
will- Yes, we will return to Lucian's house for the night.
Yeah, get out, get past the guard.
Do you think it would be safe at his house? Lucian, do you think it would be safe at your house? Or should we leave immediately?
Hard to tell with my uncle coming by, and yeah, I don't have any reason to believe that anyone would be watching my house, so it should be safe, but obviously I have no idea who's been watching us this entire time.
We have discussed before how Circle is potentially watched. It's unlikely wizards have entered and left, so we found bones at entrance. Perhaps our exiting will cause questions.
I believe that deaths came from something inside the circle.
Yes, but
We could definitely let the Chimera go, open the front door, let the beast have its fun, and we leave in the
It
chaos.
would be an excellent distraction for anyone watching the tower.
And
Or
we
it
all
would
feel
bring
like
even more
crap the
gods
second it
here.
killed an innocent person.
And that is the other issue.
unless it is fate that we use this creature for our escape, is it not on us to judge how we can make greatest impact?
I'm all about the greater good, but I don't see much good in releasing that beast onto the city.
I must agree.
So leave it caged and starve so it rots here
Wait.
forever?
It has not
Yes.
starved thus far.
Who was feeding it before we got here?
It's a magical creature as well. Who knows if it even needs food? It may just enjoy it.
Would you like to be locked in a box forever?
I could survive.
Shouldn't
That's
I
the
have
point I'm making.
I could
potential
try to
solution.
speak with it.
We just release it from its pain of hunger and kill it. And it can move on to its next.
That seems overly malicious as well.
I don't know if our time is best spent killing this creature that is doing no one any harm.
DM gets mini.
DM says, yeah, do it. Do it.
Death is not something you should fear. It is merely released from mortal coil.
If this tower is being watched so closely that if we walk out, someone will notice us. They already know we're inside.
Look, we've defeated the Guardian of the Orbs. We have the Orbs in possession. A good portion of this group was chosen, brought from Avernus itself. Somebody stops us, we move them. We have a job to do.
I agree. If we are waylaid, we will break through the barrier.
Exactly. We're the ones in charge.
If that means we have to flee, we'll flee.
Absolutely.
And I know that means a lot more for you, Lucian, since this is your home. And if you don't feel comfortable with possibly alienating yourself from your family and your country, you can wait behind until the coast is clear and we're long gone.
Or we can help you save face if you're interested. Make it look like you tried to stop us.
I have means of escaping the area rapidly if need be.
I believe our plan should just be to return to the house and we'll deal with any obstacles as we reach them.
And
Very well.
I think no matter where we go, just being in possession of these things puts us in more danger than we could ever mitigate.
We need to be very decisive about where we go and what we do from here on out. No more circular arguments and discussions. We set a plan and we move. Agreed?
Agreed.
Agreed?
Well,
To Master Lucian's house then.
we must rest after the battle, and then we must go directly to Novar to begin finding a way to use these orbs.
Are we going to attempt to take a barge out again?
So you know the ways.
Then let us go.
We'll start heading out of this room.
All right. So, you make your way through the initial traps and rooms that you took to get here. Nothing seems to have been reset, and nothing additional seems to be activated the rest of the way out.
Good thing we set off everything then.
Yeah.
It was a wise move.
You go back up the stairs and through the first room, through the entryway, and duck out of sight of some more soulless guard that are wandering the halls, and make your way towards the front entrance, where you find the Chimera dead in the main entryway. And you see a group of men standing in the hallway with it, waiting, and one sitting on top of the head of the dead Chimera, right on its brow. All of these individuals seem to be wearing the battle wizard attire of Lior's military, and the one sitting looks up, sees Lucian, and simply says, "Why am I not surprised that you're here, nephew?" Until next Friday.
I'm killing your uncle!
Speaking of alienating you from your family, how do you feel about... I don't know the Latin for uncle, so we'll call it patricide.
And then we also have our Too Long Didn't Watches. Those get premiered on Thursday, so if you want a quick catch up on what happened this episode, you can catch up on that. But either way, we really appreciate it. Thank you all for the follows, the donations. Combats are always fun episodes, and they're always pretty interactive and good for everybody to be here. You know, especially at the action point store, so you can spend points to, you know, hurt or help the players. It's
Wild
mostly
magic
hurt.
is always a fun one.
Wild
'cause
magic.
you don't
I have a
know if
custom
it's
wild
going to
magic
help.
search.
We did great.
Yeah.
Bro,
We did great.
that I just cannot handle cheese.
He got
man.
our Warforged wizard got turned into a cheese roll. So
Cheese wheel.
A cheese
I
wheel.
love it.
That's great.
Plus the whole description of you.
You know, I think the worst part about being cheese is if you looked down at your feet, you'd realize you were lactose.
Motherfucker.
I hate you now. That was one step over the line.
All right. Well,
But
Oh,
yeah,
Killed the-
I don't know about that.
we really appreciate all the support. Have
Tell
a
me
wonderful
now,
night,
it's never gonna be
everybody.
better.
And we hope your week is as legendary as our night was, and we will see you next time.